My Taropist is now in session.
Hey everybody, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We are going to do a very special edition of the New Good Good right now. If you're not familiar with the New Good Good, it is our weekly reading where we take a look at all of the new yummy good good stuff that's coming to you this week. Of course, it's predictive reading, and as we know, in tarot, energy is fluid, so it can pick up on some past and present, and even more into the predictive future energies. However, our intent is always to look at the week ahead, what's coming up for you, how that translates into something new and good coming in your life. Even if it's a lesson can be a blessing. So we're going to do something a little bit different. It is New Year's Eve when you're watching this, hopefully. You may be watching this some days ahead into the new year. That's okay. I wanted to pre-record this and put it out for you guys. I've just been in the process of knocking out some personals and was in the flow. And it's right now, as I'm recording this, it is the night of the new moon. And it just felt right to do it right now. And I broke in a new to me anyway, Oracle deck. Of course, I can't even remember the name of it. I don't remember the name of it right now. And the box is over there somewhere, I think. Yeah, I don't remember. But it got me thinking, and I was journaling today and was setting my intentions. And a lot of what I felt like God was really doing with me on is, it's so funny because we get into this energy of wanting to manifest and what we're manifesting and what we're co-creating with spirit. And a lot of times we make these like resolutions, things that we want to bring, or I should say when we're manifesting, things that we want to bring into our lives, right? What we want. I want this, I want that, I want that thing, I want this, I need that. And, in this year in particular, and I don't adhere to the Gregorian calendar. For me, New Year isn't really until the spring, but that's a whole other thing. But I just really I was feeling so impressed upon by spirit that I really need to look at myself and what I need to change within me. How am I actually going against what it is that I'm saying that I want to manifest, or I want to co-create with spirit, or things that I want to bring into my life? Like, what am I doing that potentially could be deterring those things from coming in? Like, what are the decisions that I make, the things that I repetitively am doing or saying or thinking, my thoughts, my beliefs, my actions, my deeds that are maybe actually putting out there the opposite energy of what I really want to bring in. And so I really had to do a harder look at myself and think about, who do I want to be in this new year? Not in the sense that I can control myself, right? Not who do I want to be? Oh, I want to be this multimillionaire or billionaire or do this or that. Da, 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 da. No, I mean more in the sense of I want to be someone who brings positivity into the world and into my life. How do I do that? Well, I need to be thinking more positively. I need to speak more positively. I need to speak life into myself and into others. Dang, did you guys hear that? It's like confirmation. I'm like, wow. Yeah. I want to cultivate more joy. Well, how can I do that? I can make a conscious effort to be more joyful. And how do I do that? Well, do more things in my life that bring me joy. If these things that I'm doing aren't really bringing me joy, then what am I continuing to do them for? What can, bring more joy into my life? What can bring more peace? Am I surrounding myself with people who are really negative or who are bringing a lot of chaos and drama and conflict into my life? That's not really what I want. And if that's who I'm saying I don't want to be and what I don't want in my life, then why am I perpetuating it? And this is just an example. I'm not saying this is all things that I was dealing with specifically, but it's just thoughts, maybe this helps you in some way as well, to kind of start to think not just about let me make this vision board of all these wonderful things that I'm desirous of, but let me also do some inventory myself. What are projects even that I started and I never finished? For me, for example, I started to try to learn Portuguese before I even moved here to Zurich. And then at some point, I stopped working with my tutor. I stopped really practicing. I got really lazy with it. And now I'm really frustrated with myself because I've been here 2 years and I should be speaking a lot better than I am, you know? And I could blame this one and that one and whatever. But the reality is, like, I didn't make a concerted effort to learn the language in a way that would be effective. And so that's just yet another example. So it's kind of like, I feel like this new moon, and just so you all know, like, the manifesting really, like, those 3 days post new moon, like, I forget the names of those particular moon cycles, but the today and then the next 3 days, really, as we start to see a little bit of that moon start to peak in, is a great time also to continue to do all of this work, really taking inventory, finishing up, tying up some loose ends, really being intentional about what it is that you want to cultivate in your life in this next year as we turn that page on the calendar or get a fresh new calendar. And what we want our life to look at, and in what way, what we want our life to look like, and in what way can we help to bring that to fruition. So all of that being said, without further ado, I'm going to go Capricorn through Sagittarius, and I'm going to do a little bit of tarot and oracle, but predominantly oracle on this one. And just to kind of see, what are we manifesting? What's the good, the new good that we're bringing in this week, and then as we go ahead into the year. So this can maybe help inspire you as you are setting those intentions and as you are manifesting what it is that you would like to see in your life and who you would like to become in this next new year. We've got the open road incense going, so you guys start opening those doors and let's get into it. All right. Capricorn. Hey Capricorn, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Capricorn. This is for you. I'm going to start with a couple of tarot cards. What's the new good coming to Capricorn? It's not new yummy good coming to Capricorn. It's so funny. The card I'm looking at is, it's good to feel good, you guys. It is. It is good to feel good. Let's go. This is for Capricorn. I'm going to put it all together. All the cards I'm going to pull for you guys together in a message for you. Capricorn. Capricorn. What's that new yummy good coming to Capricorn? Some of you guys are manifesting. I feel like this is the message that you need to know right now, Capricorn, is I feel like God's got your back. He's got his eye on you, okay? Any way in which you felt maybe in the past like things were not fair or you weren't on the right track, you're on the right track right now. I want to encourage you. I do feel like there's something coming in for you, a blessing that's coming in for you, that you're being guided towards a potential new future. For some of you guys, this is a new relationship and a new connection that's coming in, but I feel like you're being set on the right path. Things are aligning for you and changing for you in a positive way. You have the King of Cups as your overall energy. I feel like emotionally you're feeling very balanced and stable and secure. You could be getting into a new relationship, a new connection with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Aquarius, I have Libra here, I have Leo here as well, Gemini. All the air signs, just if that means anything to you. But I feel like you really dedicated yourself to something. And it's sort of feeling to me like you're getting some kind of reward for your dedication, your hard work, okay, your effort. Some of you have been really obedient in aligning yourself with what you feel is your soul purpose and calling. And by answering that call, it feels like God's blessing you with something really beautiful. This could be a new opportunity, maybe for work, an increase in your income. But for a lot of you, I also feel like this is you getting, coming into alignment with potentially like a soulmate connection. I feel like your heart is open in this season. You've been doing a lot of healing work. And it's like, it really kind of looks like there's like angels looking down on you. Like you're being rewarded, you're being blessed in this season for your efforts. Does that make sense? And for your obedience and your willingness to like really put in that work, especially if this is like you overcoming a particular challenge. Especially you may have had like a mental block. Some of you may have struggled with maybe some sort of like a mental, I don't want to say mental breakdown, but maybe you struggled with mental health, a feeling or sense of isolation, and maybe feeling like people didn't understand you. Maybe there was a miscommunication with somebody at some point or multiple people. And it's sort of like, I feel like you did a lot of soul searching and things have kind of balanced out for you. You did the hard work, you put in the effort. And I feel like there's been massive change and things are really like you're being rewarded in this season. Things are opening up for you in a way that is making you feel like, oh, God's looking down on me. I'm feeling very, very blessed in this season. Again, it could be a new relationship with somebody that you're aligning with here. And this could be a wish fulfillment. Somebody who's very emotionally secure and stable, and also open and ready and willing to give to connection emotionally, but also in a way that is substantial and has meaning and is going to last. Is not something that's just like a fly-by-night kind of a situation. You could have Leo in your chart. You could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. Let's see, what is any good money messages coming in for Capricorn? Okay. Lottery winnings. There's a chance that you can win some money. I also feel like this is just like good fortune in general. With that ace of discs as well. Again, there could be like an unexpected or a blessing, like a financial blessing that's coming in for you. It could be unexpected. You also have medical. You will do better in the medical field. Some of you guys could be working in the medical fields or in any kind of like healing. I keep hearing healing. Something to do with healing. I'm also getting, I don't know what this is. These are people that like deliver, what they call medical, I can't think of the couriers. Does that make sense to somebody? Anybody know what I'm talking about? I know, or somebody, or a traveling nurse or something like that. I don't know. Something to do with like travel and the medical field. But also some of you could, like I said, healing arts as well is what I'm getting to. So maybe not just like nurse or doctor or phlebotomist or whatever, maybe, or, you know, radiologist. I don't know. There's also something else here in terms of anything that's like in the healing or medical field. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have multiple income, many ways of earning money. So some of you guys could, like I said, taking, maybe it's a new job, a side job that's coming as well. You might have multiple ways that you're going to be earning income. A new way to earn some money may be opening up for you as well. And let's get you one of these cards. Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. Happy birthday, y'all. I hope you guys are having a great birthday season, by the way. I do need to do your birthday reading, and I'll be doing that hopefully in the next week or so, maybe in the weekend. We'll see, because I still got some personal readings to get through, y'all. This is for Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Wow, okay. This is a new deck to me. I just literally broke it in today, blessed it, cleansed it. And so I haven't looked at all of the cards yet. I usually do, but I didn't yet on this one. But this says, well, let me show it to you so you can see it. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power toward what I want. Ooh, I love that. And that's so cuckoo bananas, because I feel like that really does kind of line up with your cards as well, the tarot. Because I feel like there's a lot of healing. And it is giving this sort of like coming out of the dark, I finally see the light now shining on me. With the sun, with the stars, like something is being illuminated within you. And again, it feels like God's like shining down on you. Like there's new blessings that are opening up for you. But I love that this turns the power back to you. Like you're directing your power, redirecting it towards what you want. Now that you have seen the light. I love that for you. It's really beautiful. Let's get a Woodland Warden's card for you as well, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. What is the overall message that they need right now? This is for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, with this new moon energy and this new good. I like that too, because that card also reminds me of the hopefulness that I'm seeing in your reading, as well as the message of like hope. Hope springs eternal, but spring is new for you. Okay, the beaver and the birch. Home is the card that you got, Capricorn. The beaver and the birch. The beaver is a hardworking little animal, just like y'all. Okay. I love that for you, Capricorn. Oh, man. Okay, the beaver and the birch. Home. The beaver works hard to build the lodge where it raises its young, using twigs, grasses, rocks, and mud. It constructs a safe environment for its family, as well as a natural habitat for migrating birds. Birch trees symbolize new beginnings, and they seldom grow alone. In medieval Europe, they were used as maypoles in pagan celebrations of midsummer. Because their wood was thought to protect the young and ward off evil spirits, it was often used to build cradles. Now is the time to focus on nesting, homesteading, and settling down. Decorate and tend to your environment in a way that supports a feeling of home. What do I appreciate about my home? Is my home a place or a feeling? Ooh, good question. Good question. What is it to you, Capricorn? What is home to you? Let me know in the comments. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you, boo. And happy birthday to you. All right. We're going to move on to the next one. And that would be my Aquarius babies. Where you at? Hey, Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aquarius. What is that new, yummy, good, coming to you, boo-boo? What is it? What's that new, yummy, good, coming to Aquarius? What's that new, good, coming to Aquarius? What is it? Aquarius, Aquarius. What's that new, good coming to Aquarius? Okay. You're breaking free, Aquarius. Instigation, Prince of Wands is your overall energy. I feel like you're getting your mojo back. Hello, focus. Anyways, and then bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords, Independence. Underneath that, you have Four of Cups, Meditation, and Five of Swords, Defeat. The Universe underneath that. Ooh, okay. So I feel like you've come to some kind of big, awakening and resolution. You're ready to put something behind you. You're ready to close the door and start fresh. I feel like some of you are making a decision to end something and to forge. So funny, I was going to say forge a new path forward, forge ahead, and the Chariot is underneath that Two of Swords. Some Some of you have felt like things have been stuck or stagnant, or there's been a lot of obstacles or delays in your path towards some kind of victory as you're charging forward. And I feel like it's sort of like you're blazing a new trail. You're ready to get rid of some like old full cocky banana poo shishi, to be honest, that has not really served you well. Again, some of you have been feeling like, I'm just not happy where I'm at. I'm feeling kind of stuck. I'm feeling like things aren't really moving forward. You know, I'm ready to, some of you guys are calling it. You're like, this isn't really working for me. So I'm ready to just call this quits, and I'm ready to move forward and forge a new path ahead. You know, I'm ready to break free. There's something that I feel very strongly like you're getting your fire back, you're getting your mojo back, you're taking control of a situation, and you're ready to kind of create a sense of independence. If you're feeling like you're not being understood, for some of you, there's a sense of like a feeling of, I'm not really being understood. Some of you might feel like a bit of a fish out of water, or like you don't really fit in a particular situation. And you're just knowing like, you know what, it's time for me to give myself closure. I need to get in where I can fit in. I need to go where I'm appreciated, where I'm valued. I need to go where I feel inspired, and I'm not feeling that here, okay? So with this energy, I see you kind of getting a new, like newly, freshly inspired. And I'm getting like inspired to quit. So some of you guys might be quitting something, maybe a job, a situation that's not really suiting you any longer. So with the Prince of Wands, this energy of instigation, this archetype is one who creates waves, takes risks, and projects confidence. His energy is harnessed through passion and motivation, and is especially important in the pursuit of a vision. However, this hunger for the next adventure can mean failing to enjoy the present moment. I don't feel like you're not enjoying the present moment. I really feel like you are wanting to go somewhere where you feel appreciated and valued. But mostly I feel like where you feel really inspired, where you feel enthusiastic, where you feel excited about the next thing. Especially for some of you, if you've been in a creative slump. For some of you, this is giving a bit of writer's block energy. If you are a creative in some capacity, it doesn't have to be specifically writer's block. But there's a sense here of like, I need to break free. I want to break free. And go where you feel valued, and go where you feel like your ideas matter and mean something, and where you can create with like the future that you want. You know, you can create the future that you want. You can forge a path that makes sense for you and that is unique for you, and not feel like you have to like fit into a mold that isn't meant for you, right? Is not made for you. So I feel a lot of you guys are going to kind of see your way out of a situation and really break free, and make a very firm decision to forge a new path ahead where you can have success and victory, and where you're not feeling like you're defeated, or you're constantly up against the wall, or you're having to make a decision to try to fit into something that isn't fit for you. So you're choosing the new as you move forward. Yeah, some of you guys, like maybe you tried to make something work, and again, you were feeling misunderstood. You're feeling like you were put down or pushed down. You know, that you were constantly having to fight to be heard, to be seen, to matter, you know, and it's like that doesn't fit for you anymore. It doesn't make sense for you anymore. You're ready to be independent, because I feel like you're just unique, and it's hard when you feel like, you know, I need to let my freak flag fly. I'm not meant to fit into this mold. So what if everyone is going in this direction? I don't hear the Pied Piper, okay? I'm not about to be a lemming and fall off the cliff. I want to go in this direction. This is where you have to be authentic and true to you. And I feel like there's a lot of authenticity with you, Aquarius, at least with your ideas and your vision and, you know, what drives you. And so you have to forge a path that is authentic for you. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Some of you guys could be moving, going on a trip or travel or an adventure of some kind. All right, this is for Capricorn. What's the finance or money message that we have for them? Capricorn, Capricorn. Oh, not Capricorn. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Aquarius. Let me shuffle that one more time. Apologies, my friend. Okay, this is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. Money message for Aquarius. Ooh, okay, yeah. Some of you guys, this is work, and you are leaving a bad work environment. You have bad work environment, chance of being harassed at work. So some of you guys could be dealing with a lot of bull, cocky, banana, foo, foo, shishi with regard to your work. It would be a lot of gossiping, a lot of busyness, a lot of pettiness, a lot of drama. Maybe your ideas aren't being received well or appreciated, or your efforts aren't. You're constantly being, hitting a wall with people, or not fitting in with your colleagues, or they're icing you out. And whichever the case is, and that may be some people's story. It's not going to be everybody's story, obviously, but it could be that that's one of the things that you're seeing your way out of. You could be, I don't know if you're instigating a fight, maybe you're starting a fight with this energy, or you're telling on some folks here. But either which way, I feel like you're cutting yourself out of that situation. You're getting out of it. Then you have Casino, take a chance on life. Yeah, I feel like you are. You're taking a chance, and you're going in a new direction. You're going where you feel like you can have the most success, and you're going your own way where you feel like you can be fully yourself. And then underneath that, I'll just go ahead and say organized, clear your mind, and surrounding area of clutter. So this could be a really good time for you to clear out some clutter in general. Yes, a positive situation is coming your way. Aquarius, let's see what message we have here for you. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. What we got? Oh, okay. Aquarius. Okay, I'm just going to take this one. Oh, that's the name of this deck. I think it's called the Super Attractor deck. Okay, I accept the good thing, I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. So you are a super attractor, Aquarius. I love that this looks like the star card, and that's your card, right? You're a super attractor. You are attracting good things. They come to you easily. Let that be your mantra for this new moon, my friend. Good things come easily to you. You are a super attractor. This is for Aquarius. What is the message that they need from Woodland Warden? Aquarius, Aquarius. The skunk and magnolia, protection. That's beautiful. Protection. Let's see what that's about. The skunk and magnolia, protection. The skunk knows how to shield itself by spraying its foes with a foul odor. Its black and white fur serves as a warning to all would-be assailants. Similarly, the magnolia is known for its large, waxy leaves and copious blooms. Its thick-petaled flowers are some of the oldest on Earth, having evolved to endure damage from beetles. Interesting. Okay, so the message is you are safe, your boundaries are respected, and your home is intact. Remember that when you are protected, it becomes your duty to protect others. Extend your shelter to those without one. How can I protect others? Who or what makes me feel safe? So I love this because this also feels too that there is something here where some of you might feel under attack. lately, Aquarius. And I feel like you're standing up for yourself. You are protected in this season, and you are doing what it takes to ensure your safety with that Queen of Swords, with that Prince of Wands energy, right? You're seeing your way out of a situation where some of you may feel unsafe, or you may feel attacked in a particular way. You are standing up for yourself. You're setting your boundaries and your intentions with others, and you're letting people know, like, hey, listen, you gotta respect me, okay? I'm not putting up with any bull cocky banana foo shishi, okay? Okay. So, and you're not. You can go your own way. Okay. You can go your own way. Yes, that was intentional. Okay. Thank you, Aquarius. All right. Pisces, my fishy friends. Swim, Pisces. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Pisces, let's get it. We're doing the new, good, a little bit different. Hopefully, a little differently, I should say. But I hope that you all are watching all of your placements on these, your Sun, Moon, Rising, your Venus, and your North Node as well. Let's get into it, though. This is the new, good coming for my Pisces people. Doing a little bit of extra sprinkle with the, as Tanya Tarot Vibes would say. No, but we're pulling some. In fact, one of these decks is hers, the Abundance and Career Oracle deck, but we're pulling some Oracle as well. Okay, this is for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. What is the new, good coming to Pisces really fast? All right. You got some choices. You got some options coming your way, my friends. Some choices to make. Some of you guys are out there dating, and you have definitely a new relationship coming your way. 2 of Cups underneath that thing. 5 of a ton of discs. I feel like there's a lot opening up for you, my fishy friends. Especially if you have gone through a period or season of feeling down, maybe financially, maybe your health. Maybe some of you have gone through recently a breakup or a loss of some kind, maybe a loss of faith for some. But I feel like that's being, all things are being restored to you. I feel like you've got some options here. And I feel like there's a particular choice that's going to be very heartfelt that you're going to be making that's going to lead you towards some type of long-term fulfillment. Of you establishing yourself, you could be establishing a new relationship for some of you, a new soulmate connection. This one could actually really go somewhere. Some of you, I feel like your health is being restored in this season. You may be finding, I heard you're finding a match. So I don't know who that's for. There could be somebody here who need like a donor or a match for something. You could be finding that, even if that's like a you know, it could be an organ donor, it could be a blood donor. I don't know. There's something interesting with that. But I feel like for some of you, it's like there's this feeling of feeling right about something, where before maybe something didn't really quite feel right for you. This is a sense and a feeling of like, okay, this feels right. This feels like the right choice. It feels like it aligns with me, and it's leading me towards, a path that's going to be very stable. Okay. So if this is a relationship, this is a new relationship that's leading towards a sense of stability. Okay. Where before maybe that was like elusive to you in some kind of way. Some of you guys are reconnecting though with somebody that you had been on a breakup with. So it could be an ex that you could be reconnecting with. Some of you took time away to kind of explore other options, and then just like led you back to each other. That's for somebody, not for everybody. Anything else on this for Pisces? Some of you could be traveling for work or moving for work or for a job. And if that's the case, again, that's good. There's a lot of different doors I feel like opening for some of you, different paths for you to choose. And there could be some planning of a trip for work or travel. But for some of you guys, there's a massive change coming in your life. If you guys are moving or traveling, I feel like this is going to lead to a lot of new opportunities, a lot of new open doors for you. Particularly, it could be a relationship. Like I said, it could be opportunity to make a lot more money or to be or feel more financially secure, especially if where you were living or staying, there wasn't a lot of financial security. I'm hearing some of you guys, maybe you were struggling with like getting health insurance or taking care of your health there. Like new place that you could be moving to or living, it could be a lot better for you in that respect. So I feel like you're opening the doorway to a new path that you're choosing to venture down. A lot of options, but you're choosing the one that is right for you, making some plans to make some big changes. I feel like in your life coming up in this new year, especially, you could be celebrating like a new house, a new place to live, a new place that you're calling home, and getting this home is where the heart is feeling for you. You could be spending a lot more time at home as well, especially as you're leaning into making some kind of a big decision. It could be that there's a work from home opportunity coming for you as well. But anyway, yeah, I see you guys working really hard towards some type of long-term goal. And for some of you, you could be in alignment with another person in terms of establishing a future together. And again, I see you dedicating yourself towards this goal and towards like establishing your future and opening yourself up to some new options, some new possibilities. And a lot of you guys, I feel like, again, that could mean a move or travel for you. But let's see. Anything, money messages for Pisces, money messages for Pisces. I'm trying not to spend too much time on the tarot because I want to get right into the oracle. Let's see. Money messages for Pisces. This is for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Interesting. Someone else got this too. Medical. You will do better in the medical fields. So that won't resonate for everybody, but I also look at medical as like healing. Okay. That could also be veterinary work. That could be the healing arts, like maybe you do Reiki or, you know, I also feel like too, I'm not going to lie, for some of you, I feel like there is something health related. So that could also be like clarifying that or being like, yes, there were some medical issues, but I feel like that's going to get better for you. Bottom of the deck, you have personal growth. Business will start making money. So again, I do feel like money is starting to look really positive for you, particularly if there's a new job that you're starting. It could be something that you're starting, even you partnering with somebody, going into business with somebody else, but or moving for a job. But either which way, I do feel like your income is going to increase significantly. Okay, you could also be finding multiple ways, multiple streams of income, multiple ways of making money. So moving ahead into this new year, it does look like you're back on track, or you're on track in general, particularly when it comes to your love life and your finances and your health boost. It's like improvements in all of those areas. Definitely see you making some plans for some massive change though in your life, Pisces. And I feel like that's going to be a change for the better. You've got choices, you've got options too. So choose the one that feels right for you. For Pisces, this is for Pisces. Follow your heart on this one. This is for Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Scorpio energy, by the way, Cancer energy on your reading. So the other water signs. Release. Okay, here's your card. I release. Wait, hold on. Get into focus there. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. I release time and let God, I say God, show me what to do. That's so interesting. I love that because it's sort of like, this may not be exactly what the author intended with that, but for me, it's like, a lot of times we put like barriers on ourselves in terms of like, I have to get this done. This is like my plan, my 10-year plan, my 5-year plan, my 1-year plan, whatever. These are the goals I'm setting for myself. By this age, I want to accomplish this. By this age, I want to accomplish that. And it's like, just let it flow. Like sometimes things will come to fruition at times that are right for us, not when we think it should happen, but when it's the best time. And so one of the prayers I always pray is, God, put me in the right place at the right time, connected to the right people, right? And you have to sometimes just let go of those. Like, it's good to set goals and to have intentions. But then at the same time, you have to let it go, and just be like, God, if it be your will, whenever is the right time for me, like, let this be your, and if this is your will, let it come to be. So, and what can I do? And this goes back to what I was saying at the very top of this live, or it's not really a live, but the very top of this, what I was saying about like, okay, just trust fall. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? How can I change? What decisions and choices should I be making that are going to be serving my highest good, right? So anyways, let's see. This is for Pisces. This is for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Weird, thought I heard something. Pisces. It could be the water fountain over there. Those water fountain. Okay, Pisces. You got the salamander and black pepper. Ooh, spicy. Okay. I haven't seen this one before, you guys. So it's inspiration is what it says. If you guys read that, I don't know. Inspiration. Salamander and black pepper. Okay. Symbols of fire and heat. The salamander and black pepper call us to be full of energy and inspired. Both Aristotle and Pliny the Elder wrote of the salamander's ability to withstand flames, and the creature's association with fire, is echoed in ancient Greek myth. Black pepper or peppercorn has an earthy flavor with a spicy kick, making it a perfect match for the fire friendly salamander. Upright, a new opportunity awaits. To fulfill it, you must remain inspired, applying your full energy to your creative endeavors. I love that. It totally goes with your reading, my friend. Yeah, that could be also creative inspiration as well. Yeah. What inspires me? How do I invite and incorporate more inspiration into my life? Some of you guys could be working on a creative project in the new year. You might be feeling particularly inspired. There may be something too that you're revisiting for some of you, something that maybe you put on the back burner and you're like finally ready to bring it to life as we go into this new year. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, my friends. Okay, thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. Join the tribe, as they say. Anyways, love you guys. Bye. All right, on to the next one. Aries. Hi, Aries. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Aries. We're doing the new good. We're doing it a little bit different because it's New Year's Eve, so why not? We're adding in some oracle cards. So let's get it and let's see what is the new good coming in for you, my boo-boos. Aries placement on the Aries piece. Let's go. This is for Aries. Aries, Aries. What's that new JJ coming in for Aries this week? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's get it. Okay, changes. Well, you guys are going to be working really hard this week, I feel like. There's some kind of change that you're manifesting. Some of you could also be getting like a gift from a friend or maybe a family member. It could be like, especially if it's like someone around your age, maybe younger, brother, sister, cousin. Again, it could be a friend. So I feel like for some of you, there's also some of like hard work and effort, something that you've dedicated yourself to and given to. I think you're going to see some transformation and change. That could have something to do with your figure, like your person, your body, your health. It could have something to do with, for some of you too, I'm not going to lie, I feel like there's potentially a friendship that may be changing into something sexual. You could be having like a little fling with somebody, a little one-night stand. If it's not with a friend, it could be just somebody that you meet online, like Tinder or whatever, I don't know. But it could be like, you could be going back for seconds with somebody too, if you've already dipped in that, dipped your toe in there, in that pool. And you're like, oh, it feels nice. I think I might go back twice. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that. But for some of you, it could be a little sexual healing action there. Yeah, especially if you haven't gotten some for a while. Some of you guys could be getting some again. It could be that you're, like I said, I don't know why I'm getting this. This is weird. But some of you could be going back for seconds with somebody that maybe, it could even be, like I said, a friend. And you're like, hey, you want to hook up? Like, I don't know. Oh, there's something weird there with that. But some of you are manifesting. There's something here that some of you guys are manifesting, and I feel like you're going to be receiving something. So for some of you, like I said, maybe I don't know why I'm getting this so strongly, but some of y'all, your sex life has been kind of dead or slow. And you could be getting some more options coming in, some more people kind of reaching out, or you finding some people that kind of, light you up inside, turn you on. You may not have felt very turned on for a while. You know what I mean? For a while, you may have been, maybe you just haven't been getting out there. Maybe you kind of been holding back, but just not really happy with the options. Or maybe there was something about yourself that you've been trying to change and work on and put effort and energy into, and now you're kind of like feeling like, hey, I'm ready for the next thing. Like, let me get myself out there. I'm feeling blessed right now. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Like, let me go see what's out there that I can maybe potentially give to. So I don't know why I'm getting this, but it's like a little boost of confidence, maybe. Something that you've been manifesting is finally starting to change for you. You're seeing some kind of transformation. Some of you guys, again, I feel like there may be more than one option, or you're flipping the script on a particular friendship. But I also do feel like there's somebody here being generous to you, like could be giving you something. Could be someone looking at you differently as well. Like maybe somebody that you've already known is starting to see you a little bit differently. Could be someone you work with, could be a friend. Yeah, Aries, it's pretty much like a lot of what I have for you right now, to be honest. I feel like you're coming into a season where, where before things might have been like dead and stagnant for you, you're going to have a lot more options and a lot of things to choose from. I feel like this could also be for some of you work. If you are been looking for a job, it could be more than one offer that's coming in. More than one opportunity that looks enticing to you and good for you, right? Yeah, some of you guys are going fishing. You're starting to get out more, especially some of you who've been at home too long, sitting at home. Oh God, ow, ow, ow. It was like I wanted to sneeze and it didn't come. Ow. Like, you kind of been keeping to yourself, maybe spending a lot of time at home, and maybe you've been trying to work on trying to get yourself stable financially or otherwise. Like, there's something here. I feel like some of you were trying to manifest some kind of change within. And I do feel like now you're feeling confident and you're ready to kind of get yourself out there. Okay, I'm ready to go exploring, ready to go fishing a little bit. So I feel like you're about to find that there's plenty of fish in the sea, plenty of opportunities for you, that are kind of exciting and enticing to you, you know? So that's what I have for you. I'm going to get your abundance and career oracle card, okay? Abundance and career oracle. Just don't give it to too many people. I feel like you guys might get a little slutty with it. If it's sexual for you, if this is reading is in sexual capacity, just be careful because there's still diseases and things out there. You know what I'm saying? Just wrap it up and do, you know. Okay. Abundance and career oracle. This is from Tanya Tarot Vibes. Aries, Aries. Magic. Where did this come from? Okay. I do feel like, again, something's sparking for you, okay? Something is sparking for you. It could be some opportunity in love, sex, money, honey. But there's something here. I feel like some of you guys, though, are going to feel a sparkage with somebody. I'm telling you, there's somebody here that either is going to be looking at you differently or you're going to be looking at them differently. Somebody that maybe you just saw as a friend or platonic kind of thing before, colleague, I don't know what they are, neighbor, whatever. It's somebody you saw at the gym one day. I don't know. It's like there's somebody here that you are definitely, like, all of a sudden there's a spark with somebody here, okay? You got bottom of the deck, independent contractor. On the road is where you need to be. So some of you guys could be becoming an independent contractor. It doesn't mean that you're going to be working on the road. Maybe some of you will find a job that is taking you out of the house. That's for some of you. But for some of you, it could just be like you deciding to kind of go your own way, forge your own path, establish yourself financially on your own means, okay? Some of you could be traveling for work, or, you know, I'm getting, though, that it could be the opposite. Like, some of you guys could be working from home. But financial stress, debt, be careful where you spend your money. Yeah, don't overly give, but I feel like that's not just with the money. Just be careful that you're not, you know what I'm saying? Being a little too slutty with it in any capacity, you know? All right, let's see, Aries. Have your fun, but be safe, and always. Financially and otherwise. All right, this is for Aries. This is for Aries. Whoopsies. Okay. Get this together. Aries. 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 This is my new deck. It's not really new. I've had it for a while. I just never broke it in. So I'm finally breaking it in, okay? This is for Aries. This is for Aries. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, this is what it looks like. Can it focus for me, please? Thank you. I'm just going to read it because it's not really focusing. I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe, or God. I say God. I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of God. So I love that because it's sort of like there's so much busyness around us. You know what I mean? We can get caught up in all the external noise, but there's something beautiful about being able to just like retreat within to like a quiet place inside of yourself. And it does, like, sometimes that's hard to do as well, but we're able to kind of be quiet, be still within when we really have trust and faith in God's love for us. You know what I mean? And knowing that no matter what noise is going on around, that we can have peace within, because that is where God resides. That's where his love is. And so it's just knowing that we're safe, that we're held, you know, that we're cared for, and that we're all one, you know, and just knowing that there's a place that we can call home in our heart, you know, and that is where God's love is. So it's just like, it's nice to be able to retreat to that peace in that sense of knowing that we are loved. Okay, this is for Aries. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. This is for my Aries people. Aries, Aries. Whoa, that was fast. Okay. There you go, boo. You got the moth. Ooh, interesting. The moth and the eucalyptus, an ending. I get super frustrated when these don't come into focus because these are beautiful cards and I really want y'all to see it the way that you should be seeing it. Anyways, the moth and the eucalyptus, an ending. Okay, let's see what that's about. The moth and eucalyptus is at number 13 for a reason. It mirrors the meaning of the death card in a traditional tarot deck. And if you guys could see this, you can see there's kind of a skull on the moth there. There we go. Okay. The death card rarely indicates literal death, but rather marks the ending of some kind. Excuse me, of some kind. That sneeze is still there. It doesn't want to come out. Ah, it hurts. The ending of some kind, and provides us with the knowledge and power to let go. The moth shown here is the death's head hawk moth, known for its unique skull-like marking on its back. The death's head is nocturnal, and like all moths, it flies toward the light. Eucalyptus is a symbol of protection, as the oil from this plant can be used to guard against and soothe a variety of ailments. I love eucalyptus oil so much. Okay. An ending is imminent, Aries. This could mean the end of a relationship, a hobby or interest, a job, or any number of other things. While endings sometimes mark loss, they don't always. And even if we do experience grief, we have the power to emerge from it with a better understanding of ourselves. Love this for you guys. Wow, it's heavy. All right, Aries. Even if there is an ending, I do see new beginnings. And I see a new fire being lit within you. Magic getting ready to happen. So this may be a really good time for you to reflect and learn about yourself. There's growth. It's like, that's the death card for me, is like transformation. And most death cards are like this energy of both death and rebirth. And it's so funny, like even in nature, we see that when things, you know, the decay leads to like the growth, the nourishing of the new, right? So an ending is only a beginning, right? So sending you so much love, Aries. Thank you so much. Don't forget to watch your other placements and hit the thumb. Thanks, friends. Okay, moving to Taurus. Hey, Taurus people, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Taurus, this is the new good New Year's Eve edition. I am pre-recording this on the night of the new moon. So make sure you are focusing on setting those intentions as we experience this new moon and move towards the new year. taking inventory on all that has been, embracing all that is to come, and leaning into the ways in which we can co-create with spirit future, the life that we would love to have. And let's get into it for you, my boos. This is for Taurus, Taurus. Taurus. What's that new good coming to Taurus? Wow, boo. Listen, if you didn't watch Aries reading, you might want to, because we just talked about the death card, Scorpio energy. So you have a change, transformation, a new beginning, a rebirth, a renewal, beginning, and all of those things. I feel like you're kind of seeing a situation very clearly in this season. There definitely was potentially like an ending for you. And it could have been one in which you experienced a sense of defeat, or you had to walk away from a situation that wasn't serving you, that wasn't, there may have been a lot of frustration with that. There may have been some conflict around this ending. Or you might feel conflicted about it. You might have had to close the door on something maybe didn't feel right, didn't sit right for you. But you're doing, I feel like, a lot of sort of soul searching in this season and kind of trying to figure out, okay, make sense of that conflict, make sense of that ending or that defeat or that loss, okay? And I feel like there's an energy here too of transmuting it. Like you're getting curious about it in a way that I think to prepare you for how you can transmute that energy of loss into something brand new. Like kind of just like literally what I was just saying about how death and decay, like it nourishes the soil for like what is new to come, for the new growth, the rebirth, the transformation. There's a sense of renewal. When a moth, as we were just talking about with Aries reading, literally this card here, when a moth or a butterfly, comes to existence, that caterpillar, has to die in a sense and to be reborn as something brand new. So I feel like there's a lot of this energy around like rebirth and new life and growth for you, and allowing what is now to come to be, but also learning the lessons on why things transpired the way they did, what you learned from an ending that is giving way to a new beginning for you. It could be an inner transformation. I need a little bit more on this for my lovely Taurian. Tell us more about this energy for Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. There's a lot that I feel like you're learning in this season, Taurus. Yeah, you're getting a new perspective on something here, Taurus, on a situation that ended or an ending here, a loss. You're getting a new perspective. I feel like some of you are taking a beat to kind of take inventory, see what lessons you need to learn, and how you can move forward in a way that's productive and meaningful to you, okay? How you can build on this energy slowly but surely. For some of you, this is to create a sense of abundance. You're nurturing some kind of growth. You're nurturing some kind of stability within yourself. There's a season that you've been feeling quite isolated. Again, you're cutting something off. There's a big decision that was made that brought something to a complete end here. The ending of a cycle, but I feel like for some of you, it was a painful cycle. Maybe in a season where you're feeling particularly isolated. There may have been a lot of mental baggage, a lot of heaviness, and especially in your mind, like a lot of overthinking around something here that ended, maybe painfully, maybe abruptly, maybe you felt a bit stabbed in the back here by someone. It could have been. You could have felt like there was a betrayal here. You may have found out that someone was not who you thought they were. Could have been a water sign, could have been a Scorpio, Virgo energy, Taurus, Libra energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, some of you found out somebody wasn't who you thought they were. Could have been a love interest for some. It doesn't have to be that. Could have been a mother figure. And I feel like that's really caused you to put some things into perspective. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of work on yourself, but I feel like you're learning particular lessons on what to invest in and what not to invest in potentially. But I also feel like you're also going to be focusing a lot on bettering yourself and leaning in towards how can I work towards some particular personal goals of mine. This is also putting you in an energy where you're kind of putting yourself first as well. Anything else before I move to the other cards? What are they getting perspective on? Tell me more. Ooh, the devil. Woo, some of you are overcoming some fears. Okay. It's sort of like I'm getting a bit of like a fool me once, fool me twice, but won't get fooled again. You're really overcoming. For some of you guys, you're overcoming fears. You're overcoming addiction. For some of you, you're recognizing where your weak spots are. Maybe people have taken advantage of particular like weak spots or blind spots that you might have. Okay, ways in which you get triggered. Maybe you get triggered into anger, jealousy, resentment, fear. And I feel like some of you guys, this could be something to do with like a mother or father issue for some. Some of you, this could have been like a past relationship. It's going to be different for different ones of you, but I feel like you're recognizing where your weaknesses and your blind spots are. And you're seeing your way out of that. You know what I mean? Like you're not allowing yourself to be overcome anymore. You're determined to not be, okay? Not to let fear overtake you, not to, for some of you, you're also recognizing that in order to have growth, you have to let go and release something from the past. Some of you guys, again, this was some way that somebody did you dirty in the past. You're recognizing, you know what, in order to move forward, I have to let that go. Let me learn the lessons I need to learn so that I can move forward and I can make wiser, better decisions, but also I can be open to embrace something new. Some of you have been really holding on to almost, I don't want to say victim mentality, but like the sense of like almost like pride in knowing that, this person did me dirty in this way. This person did me dirty in that way. I don't know, blaming almost, But I feel like now you're ready to kind of go within and get a different perspective on those situations or that situation. Take it as it resonates. Bo, no. So that you don't let that stop you or hinder you or challenge you from really being able to embrace what good blessings that God does have for you, right? Like the blessings that are to come for you, If we can't really learn the lessons in our role in why something ended or why something happened, then we're not going to really be able to like fully move forward. You know what I mean? It's much easier to place blame on others, but it's much harder to kind of point the finger at ourselves and say like, okay, how can I do better? What can I learn from the situation so I can navigate through life differently and without so much fear, So some of you guys have not been able to really open up because you've been really afraid of being burned or hurt again. And I feel like this energy is allowing you to like transform in a way that's allowing you to be a little bit more vulnerable or open or gentle with yourself and with others. So let's go forward to what's your abundance and clear oracle message. Okay, you got secretary. You are good at assisting others. So some of you could be really great in a supportive role, or you could be someone who is very supportive and caring and nurturing of others. Anything else? I also saw vacation. So some of you guys might need to get away on vacation. Graduation. Congrats on your higher education. Some of you guys are graduating with this energy too, could definitely indicate a graduation. You may have some fears around that, especially if that is like what's next for me. I don't know what to do now. This has been my identity. That's for some, not for everybody, but for some of you, this graduation has got you kind of feeling very mentally conflicted, maybe fearful, maybe a little bit scared about the next steps, okay? what does it mean for you? Maybe you have certain expectations that are placed on you, particularly by family, because I got very strong mother-father energy in particular here. But either which way, this could also be indicative of the fact that you need to go pursue, you know, maybe a new degree, a graduate degree, maybe get your degree in the first place, maybe go for some kind of other class or certification or something like that. You have competition. Beware of competitive coworkers. So there could be someone here that's very competitive with you. I feel like you're cutting all of those energies out of your life, though, okay? Some of them maybe makes you walk on eggshells. Some of you guys are seeing your way out of a very stressful situation. It could be like a romantic situation, even. It could be with a parent. It could be abusive or narcissistic or something like that. Like you're kind of seeing your way out of a particular situation there as well. That's been very unhealthy for you. That maybe hasn't allowed you to really bloom and grow in the way that you need to, okay? All right, this is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. It's for Taurus. 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 What we got for you? Okay. This deck is new for me, so let's see what we got. This is your card. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. Ooh, I love that because I feel like that is a lot of what you have not been feeling based on the cards that we got for you. Certainty, magnitude, and ease. So I feel like, if anything, in this season, connect more to spirit. Try to focus on your relationship with God and how you can really cultivate that, particularly if you are feeling very uneasy, very fearful, you know, like you have a lot here to overcome. And it feels like so much, you know, and you're not meant to carry that burden alone. Yeah, there's a lot that you're learning in this season, but I also feel like you're not meant to carry that burden alone. Some of you, something that's feeling like insurmountable, like, how can I ever achieve this? Or how can I ever, like, this is difficult, this is hard. And I feel like you're going to be okay, but don't feel like you have to do this alone, okay? So let's get into this card for Taurus. 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 Taurus, what do we got? Don't feel stressed. I feel like there may be some stress that you're feeling. Ease into this season. It's going to be okay, friends. I feel like there's a challenging season that's ending for you. All right, you got the bear and the cedar. Leadership. It's not coming into focus, but let's get it. I feel like some of you feel like there's something insurmountable in front of you. You may be called to step up in a way that you haven't before, like put on your big boy pants. And I feel like you're gonna be like, it's gonna be okay. I just feel like I need to encourage you in that. You got this, boo. Don't worry. Leadership. The bear and cedar calls us to be powerful but benevolent, embodying the qualities of a great leader. Bears are emperors of the woodlands. Interesting, because I did see the emperor card in this week. And that's what I mean. I feel like some of you are being called to kind of step up into this in the season in a way that you haven't had to before, and it may feel insurmountable. And you recognize that there's a lot changing in your life or within you, and you're learning so much, like maybe quickly for some, getting a different perspective and on a situation. Maybe you're seeing something or someone or yourself even like differently than you have before, or you're being perceived in a different way than you have been. And I feel like this is all intentional and you're going to be okay. All right. Bears are emperors of the woodland and guardians of the forest. Paired with a cedar, a plant known for its healing, protective, and cleansing qualities, this card invites us into mature authority. The spirit of the bear is guiding you to leadership opportunities and reminding you to rule with fairness and care. How can I be a better leader? What can benefit from my knowledge, or who can benefit from my knowledge and experience? Maybe you are learning lessons so that you can then go and teach others what you know. All right. Thank you, Taurus. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, my friend. Subscribe if you haven't. Sorry, my nose is itchy. It's itchy. That's what it is. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know every time I go live or upload a new reading for you. I hope you're also watching your other major placements. Thank you, friends. And let's go to Gemini. Let's see. Gemini. We started with the Capricorn. So we got Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Oh my God, we have a lot. So let's pick up the pace, my friends. I'm getting a little tired. Ooh. And it's quite late here, actually. All right. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Gemini, let's get into it for you, my friend. What is the new, yummy, good coming for you, boos? We're doing this a little bit differently today. We're adding some oracle messages as well. So trying to do the tarot a little bit quicker so that we can get to these oracle messages for you. And I think I've started to do a little bit too long on the tarot. So I'm gonna cut that down so I don't take too long. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Gemini. It's that new, yummy, good. Coming to you, boo boo. 20 twins. Gemini, Gemini. It's that new, good coming to you, boo. Ooh. Okay. I don't mind hearing what becomes of the broken hearted who have love that's now departed. Some of you guys are feeling restorative energy around a loss or a rejection of some kind. Okay, maybe it's a broken heart, but for some of you, you may have been feeling a bit lonely, isolated, an energy of rejection. I feel like you're working on healing that, Gemini. So I feel like there's a restorative energy there as well. Yeah, some of you guys, there may have been something that ended abruptly. For some of you, there could have been some financial loss as well. Or an ending to a job or financial loss of some kind. But I feel like you have been really trying to kind of seek answers. You've been trying to follow your heart and follow your passion, where you're feeling led in this season. Some of you guys, maybe it's your health unexpectedly kind of like taking a blow, whatever the case was. Some of you guys, I'm hearing like maybe you had something happen, like damage to your house or something like that. I don't want to get too much into it, but whatever the case is, I feel like you're working on trying to repair what was damaged or broken, okay? Whether that be even like your ego, maybe took a little blow, especially if you were rejected. It could have been like you may have made a move on somebody and they turned you down and it was like, ooh, and embarrassing, or again, a feeling or sense of like a little bit of like an ego blow is kind of what I'm getting from this, right? And I'm getting, you know, that you're working on that. Some of you have been kind of quiet, working on yourself, doing a deeper dive. Maybe you've been doing some shadow work. But I feel like there's this energy of maybe there was like confusion even around it. But I feel like you're dedicating yourself to kind of pick up the pieces, heal yourself. You know, some of you guys, if you had a bit of a financial blow, I feel like you're going to be dedicating yourself a lot to working really hard to kind of get yourself out of that hole. I feel like you keep some things really quiet and private about yourself. I'm hearing somebody put you on blast. I don't know who that's for, but maybe somebody got put on blast. And it's something that maybe you wanted to keep quiet or private. I don't know if it's like a work thing, like maybe you shared something with a colleague and, you know, they spread your business and you're like, doesn't feel good. That's for somebody, not for everybody. Yeah, for some of you guys, I feel like some of you did go through a period where also, again, finances may have not been so great, but you are now working really hard. I feel like I feel like I just said this, to like dig yourself out of some kind of hole here. Anything else here for Gemini? I feel like there's something that you're keeping kind of to yourself. There's something here I'm getting, like you're keeping something to yourself, like secret. Did some of you guys have blue hair ever? That's not ever, obviously for everybody, but okay. Like female Gemini. Okay. What other new good is coming for Gemini? Sorry, I have like a lot of different things there. Some of you might be feeling an urge to travel or go explore, but maybe you don't have the resources or finances to do it at this time. In which case, I'd say like do something that really does, you know, tickle your fancy, that kind of gets you in this energy of getting out and exploring and doing something fun and imaginative and creative and exploring and adventuring, even if it's like not expensive, you know. Mind your money, but I feel like you guys are already working. Some of you are working to kind of get yourself out of financial hole or working on your health. Some of you are like starting maybe a new like fitness routine or health routine, something, you know, new and healthy that you're trying. You know, I'm not saying that you're particularly unhealthy, but I just feel like you may be trying something new and different. That's, you know, change it up, switch it up. I feel like if you're getting bored with your routine, okay? Anything else on here for Gemini? But I feel like you are. This is coming. I don't know why I'm getting these messages for you. All right. Anything else new, good for Gemini? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely, if you've been sick or not feeling good in your body, like get some rest, okay? Take a break, take a beat. Some of you guys are working too hard to get yourself out of some kind of rest. Like, take some rest, take some downtime. You need to, okay? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, okay? But I feel like getting that rest is going to like recharge your batteries, make you feel refreshed, revitalized, ready to go again. You know, it's going to also give you some clarity. Make sure you're having some fun with your friends. I think some of you are going to. You could be getting an invite to a party or some kind of social gathering or something like that. You could also be making new friends as well. You might be finding some new friends. And I like the money situation is going to right itself. Queen of Discs. Whatever you're working on and working towards, you know, especially financial goals, it's gonna work out. It's gonna come to fruition. Nurture yourself though, whatever you're also working on creatively, a passion of yours, a passion project. For some of you guys, this is also just you like nourishing yourself, nourishing your body, taking care of your health. It's all gonna work itself out. Make sure that you just get the rest that you need. Okay, don't isolate yourself too much or overthink things. You know, it's all gonna be okay. I feel like you guys just really need to kind of like cut yourselves a break. Like cut yourself some slack, my friends. I feel like I'm talking to some Geminis that maybe are overthinkers, maybe isolate when they're feeling down, kind of keep too many things to themselves. Know who you can talk to, especially in your friend group. I feel like there's somebody that's very trustworthy there that you can talk to, you can, speak to get some kind of clarity and guidance, or just to kind of speak your truth to. I don't feel like it's everybody, I feel like I'm talking to some Geminis that may be particularly private, but there's at least somebody here that I feel like you can be really truly yourself with. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And get your rest, because I feel like some of you guys need to recharge your batteries, and I think you're going to be getting some, some time to recharge, which you really need, okay? And have some fun. I think you're going to get out and do a little bit of that too. All right, this is for Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Competition. Beware of competitive coworkers. Some of you guys could be joining in some kind of competition, or again, this could be at work. Just be careful. Even if it's a very pleasant work environment, you could still have people that are super competitive with you. And that can be in so many different ways. It may not even be for a role or position. It could also be just like competitive with ideas, like they want to be the one that thinks of something first or whatever. Just be careful. That's for some of you. It could be co-competitors. So even if you work for yourself, there could be people who are in your field who are really competitive. So just, multiple income, many ways of earning money. So some of you guys are going to be having multiple streams of income in this next week, maybe in the new year. You might be taking on a side project, a side job, a side gig, having a side business, especially if some of you guys could be maybe a little bit entrepreneurial, or having an idea that could generate some extra income for you as well. Especially if some of you guys are kind of working your way out of a deficit, like multiple streams of income, having a passive stream of income could be great for you. Maybe you already are on that path. This could be like, giving you that green light or that clarity that you need to keep going for that. Organize, clear your mind and surrounding area of clutter. So some of you guys definitely, as we are in this new moon energy, and as we are moving into the new year, it might be time for you to take inventory, not just internally, but externally, of your surroundings. Get rid of what doesn't spark joy and all that jazz, okay? So let's get into it. Next card for my Geminis is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. I heard like yelling outside. Kind of late for that. All right. Ooh, beautiful card. Feeling good will bring me. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to read it myself over here like this. Okay. Feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. I know where I'm going and I know what to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a new attitude. So you guys like feeling good. You got a new attitude. You got a new lease on life. You're getting clarity. You got some new energy, some good juju coming in, my friends. Get that rest though. I feel like that's really important for you. And make time for play, friendship, and fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. And even if you can't take the vacay that you want to, boo, get out there, explore, take a hike, go for a drive somewhere, like in your area, like get out in nature, go do something new and different that you haven't tried before. Whatever is clever, but you need to get some good rest. I feel like you're going to rest up, recharge the battery, start feeling really good. And Yes, always positivity begets more positivity. Negativity begets more negativity. When will we learn? I don't know, but let's move on to the next one, my friends. What's that Woodland Warden card for my Gemini peeps? What is it? What is it? This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. So I can already tell this is going to go longer than my limit to be able to post it. So this will probably go up as a premiere at some point on the 31st. So if you're watching this, hi. It's a premiere for you. All right, let's go Gemini. At some point, I'll have to pop in. All right, Gemini, Gemini. What's the card for Gemini? What's the energy they need right now? For Gemini. Ooh, you got two. Well, I'm going to leave that one there. We got that for another sign, but we didn't get this one. The antelope and wheat, nourishment. The other card that came out for you was the beaver and birch, which is home. And you did get a card about clearing your mind and surrounding area of clutter. Now, maybe there is some mental clutter that y'all got to clear, Eight of Swords energy. But I also feel like it's also paying attention to your home. This is also a card that talks about, like, where is home? Is it a feeling or is it a place for you? But there may be an energy. Some of you guys might be feeling a little bit nesting, maybe redecorating, cleansing, clearing clutter, things like that. Taking care of your home space and making it a haven, a safe haven where you feel really protected and nurtured and cared for. But let's get into this one, the antelope and the wheat. Oh, there's the beaver and the birch. Okay, I'll just read you the message down here. Now is the time to focus on nesting, homesteading, and settling down. Decorate and tend to your environment in a way that supports, a feeling of home. What do I appreciate about my home? Is my home a place or a feeling? Okay. So the antelope and wheat. Some of you guys could be thinking of relocating. And this could be things that start to, come to mind if you're thinking about that or considering it. Not for everybody, but for those who it's meant for. Again, always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. The antelope and wheat, nourishment. Antelope are associated with community, traveling in large herds. They work together to detect predators, locate food, and care for the young and old. This way, the group supports the thriving of each individual. Likewise, golden sheaves of wheat are ancient symbols of prosperity, a relatively easy grain to grow, store, and convert to flour, and a staple crop around the world. Wheat is closely associated with wealth and abundance. Together, the antelope and wheat call us to nourish ourselves and our communities. Upright, you are feeling fulfilled, nourished, and secure, Gemini. Celebrate your good fortune by sharing it with others in need. Invest in your community and ensure you are supported in leaner times. Who or what makes me feel nourished? What fills my proverbial cup? Those are your questions to ponder or journal about, my Geminis. Thank you very much, my friends. Blessings to all of you guys. In this new year, as we flip the calendar, you all know that I don't go by the Gregorian calendar in my heart, but it is still a new year and a new moon right now. So blessings to you. We start anew in so many ways, right? Blessings, my friends. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. And also leave a comment if you'd like. Let me know how this reading resonated for you as well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know every time I upload or go live. Okay? And also watch your other placements. Sometimes other placements do resonate just as much, if not more, than our sun sign. So let's go to Cancer. Speaking of sun sign, that's mine. Hi, Cancer. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Cancer. Let's get it for all of those crabs. Ooh. All right, Cancer. Let me get some of this. We started with Capricorn. We are going to Sagittarius. This is pre-recorded, in case you're curious. But that doesn't make any difference. It's still just as resonating for all of you. Take what resonates, speaking of, and leave what does not. Oh my gosh, I keep getting this sneeze that wants to come out, y'all, and it won't come out. Anyways, where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap, snippity snap. Cancer. We're doing the new good a little bit differently, my Cancerians, because we are adding on some oracle, and we're doing the tarot a little bit faster, and so that we can get to these oracle cards as well. And it's been really fun. I just wanted to do something different for your New Year's Eve, friends. Let's get into it, especially because I got a new oracle deck that I wanted to start using now that I've cleansed it and all of the good stuff. So let's go. All right, Cancer. Cancer. What's that new good coming to Cancer? I'm gonna put it back just because. One more shuffle. This is for Cancer. 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 It's the new good coming to Cancer. All right, it just wants to speak. It wants to speak. It's ready to go. It's like, I'm ready to go right now. All right, Cancer, you have the Ace of Discs. I feel like there's something that you're overthinking, and you might be feeling kind of particularly stuck mentally right now in your energy with the Eight of Swords that wanted to come out for you. But what you are maybe not seeing is that there's a new opportunity that's about to present itself. It could be a new job. Wealth is what the Ace of Discs is in this deck. You also have perspective and Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You guys could be doing a lot of planning right now. A lot of writing, a lot of communication could be happening. You could be considering, some of you guys could be thinking of and considering potentially like a move. Okay, for some of you, again, you might have felt very stuck. There may have been a situation that was moving really slowly for you and maybe even got stagnant. For some of you, this could even be a relationship. For some of you, you knew you have to make a decision about the direction that you're headed or where you want to go and your plans maybe for the future. So some of you guys have been taking some time to really reflect and to get a perspective on what it is that you want. You know, again, I'm getting like energy of like a lot of writing, journaling, talking, thinking around like your plans for the future, where you want to head, what direction you're going in your life. I feel like if you've been feeling really stuck, the energy is you're about to have a breakthrough, my friend. Some of you could be having a creative breakthrough or like an aha moment, sort of a download. Getting really clear on, you know, what you want for your future, what you want, you know, the plans that you're making, getting really intentional about it and like setting those intentions and planting a seed that I feel like is going to reap some kind of a reward for you going forward in the future. Tell me more about this Ace of Discs. I also feeling particularly called to read to you about this. The potential for new opportunities associated with the material world is high. Whether it be finances, career, or physical health, expect a generous blessing. Alternatively, this wealth can appear in a holistic sense, showering you with a sense of well-being, abundance, financial advancement, gifts, manifestation, prosperity. So I feel like there's like a breakthrough happening for you, Cancer. Again, I'm going to say it again. Where you were feeling like things were stuck or stagnant for a while, you kind of hit a crossroads. It's like all of a sudden I feel like massive breakthrough. You're going to see really clearly about the direction that you're headed as we go into this new year. Okay, you're getting a new perspective on what it is that is meant for you. For some of you, if there was a relationship that kind of had taken, started to slow down or become stagnant, you could be also getting back in alignment with that person, could be having conversations about your future and the plans for your future together. There could even be someone proposing or making a solid commitment about a future with you. That's for some. If you're already, wow, and that's funny because there's the Eight of Discs on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, could be committed to something. Again, there could be a new job that's coming in for you. Yeah, Three of Discs underneath that. It could be a new job, especially if that's something that has felt very elusive to you, like your work situation, your finances. There's a blessing that's getting ready to come in. And I feel like the energy is about to shift for you rather quickly. Some of you guys could be moving. There could be like a new house that you're purchasing or property or something like that, a door opening for that as well. Anything else on this for Cancer? Queen of Discs. I'm telling you what, there's something brand new, a door that's opening for you guys, a new opportunity, a brand new day, something is coming to light. Especially, like I said, if you were feeling very disappointed, okay, some of you might have felt like there was something here that you really wanted and you weren't able to get. It's like if you could just get that 10th cup, like I'm so close to establishing myself. And in this case, it's like that 10th disc. If I could just get it, I'm so close to establishing myself, to achieving like this, you know, stability that I'm seeking. You know, I've waited so long for this. I really wanted my ships to come in. I'm ready for things to move forward in my life. You know, some of you guys have been through a lot and overcome a lot of challenges. You may have even moved or you wanted to move. That could be part of this, like wanting to move, wanting to relocate, or just transition out of a difficult time. And I feel like now you're at this place where it's like finally the sun, after this storm, after this time of rain, I'm getting this blessing. And this is something that I feel like you're going to be able to nurture and it's going to grow. It has legs. It's not just the Ace of Discs. It's that 10th disc that you've been waiting for. And that seed that you just like, I'm ready to plant. Like, where's the sun? The rain's been here, but where's the sun going to come out? Okay. Had enough water on it. I'm ready for the sun to come out. Let's see some green coming. You got that green coming, dude. Okay. It's a new day. Blessings are on their way to you. So what's the abundance and career oracle card that I have for my Cancers? What is it? What's the abundance and career oracle message I have for my Cancers? This is my friend Tanya Tarot Vibes deck. Okay, make sure you guys give her a follow and a holler over there. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. C-A-N-C-E-R, Cancer. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Okay. I'm thinking of the day that's gray and lonely. Wait, just stick of my chin and grin and say. Okay, there's something here that's a no, so I don't know what you need to say no to. Jealous boss, watch out for this person who wants you to fail. And an independent contractor underneath that on the road is where you need to be. Now, it doesn't mean that you need to be on the road, but maybe you need to be on the road again. Maybe, but what I'm getting on this is if you're in a situation where you have had trouble working in a traditional work environment, it may be intentional. Like, you may not be meant for that. You may be meant for bigger, better things. Maybe you need to start your own business, nurture your own dreams, right? Start your own projects, go independent. Sometimes I feel like, particularly in like corporate environments, there's so much negativity and so much like everyone trying to climb that ladder and everyone trying to impress whoever or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's so gross. I don't like, I personally really do not like, and it's also, there's a whole language that's spoken that is like, it feels very inauthentic, and I'm such an authentic person. It's really hard for me personally as a Cancerian in that kind of environment. But I'm also a Sagittarius moon, so whatever. And Gemini Venus and whatever. So I feel like sometimes if you feel like you don't fit in a particular environment, if you are constantly getting around colleagues that are kind of trying to sabotage you, or a boss that seems like they're sabotaging you, trying to keep you down or in your place, it's because you were meant for more. And sometimes people can see unfortunately, there are awful people in the world who can see your potential before you can. And instead of trying to nurture that and grow that potential within you, right? Water that seed inside of you, they try to cut you down at the root before you have a chance to really grow. And sometimes that comes in the form of parents or siblings or friends even. It's really terrible. Those are not real friends. And that's not your real family. Your family is your chosen family. And as far as I'm concerned, I mean, there's blood, but I don't believe in blood is thicker than water or friends. I don't. I feel like the people who are supportive of you, nurture you, inspire you, challenge you in the best ways, that's your real family. Those are your real friends. So if you've got people around you that are kind of trying to bring you down and who are jealous of you, that it could definitely be a sign that you're meant to go independent. You're meant to forge your own path. You're not meant to fit into that world. You're meant to do your own thing. So for some of you, this could very well be your case, okay? Just for some, not for everybody. Money train, manifest what you need financially. So again, I do feel like you have some finances coming towards you, friends. So manifest it. Manifest that. It is that 'tis the season. Amen. Get on it. All right, let's get one of these. I forget what they're called. I think they're called super attractor cards. Super attractor? Something like that. All right, let's get it for you. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. It's for Cancer. 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 Okay, somebody else got this as well. I let an inner, here, I'll show it to you. Don't forget to watch all of your placements, because sometimes there's more than one message that will hit. And additionally, sometimes even more than your sun sign. So just, I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe, or as I say, God. Okay. So I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of God. Now, for you, I'm getting a different hit on this than I did for the other assignment. Got this. I want to encourage you to take that moment each day to have a quiet time and do that every day. Whether you want to take that time to meditate, to journal, to pray, all of the above. I feel like it's so important to have that like quiet meditative time and to take that time to really try to tap in to God's love, to really experience it for yourself, to really feel it on a cellular level, right? On a deep, deep, deep soul, spiritual level. It's the thing that really connects all of us. And spiritually, and if you don't take that time to tap in, it's sort of like not plugging your back, your charging up. Like if you left your phone on all the time and never charged the battery, it's like that. So you got to take that time to really like recharge and reconnect with spirit in a way that's really meaningful and purposeful for you every day, my friends. Speaking of charging batteries. Sorry. While I'm thinking about it, might as well. There we go. Okay. Now, your Woodland Warden's card, Cancerion, on this New Year's Eve. But let's get it for you. This is for Cancer. What's the message that they need to know right now? What is the message that they need to know? Cancer. 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 Cancerians. My crabs. Where your claws at? Let's go. Just for Cancerians. What is the message they need to know right now? Woo. What's the message my Cancerians need to know right now? Wow, it's crazy. It's not wanting to come out. Okay. Okay, one of the other cards got this. Oh my, you got 3. I don't want to do that many. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and you got Inspiration, the Salamander, and Black Pepper, which another sign got. The Horse and Bluebell, Modest Fortitude. But the main card that really came out for you was this one, which is really beautiful. I haven't seen this one. The Spider and Passion Flower, Creative and Ingenuity. I feel like there's some creative inspiration coming your way as well, Cancer, with this. Okay, the energy of this card and also the Salamander and Black Pepper. So I'm going to just read this one. If you have this deck by any chance, come on and get into focus. It doesn't want to. Super frustrating for me when that happens. Okay. There we go. I just wanted you to see it because it's so hurting. All right. I feel like there's some creative inspiration that's coming your way. Let's get into this, though. The Spider and the Passion Flower. Okay. Spiders represent a balance of light and dark, cunning yet patient. They spin intricate webs that are both beautiful and deadly. The passion flower is a vining flower that has come to symbolize faith. It was named by 16th century Jesuit missionaries who associated the plant with the Passion of Christ. Its filaments represent the crown of thorns, its 10 petals, the 10 faithful apostles, and so on. You can solve your problems unconventionally and with cleverness. You need only exercise patience in order to fully appreciate the results of your labor. How can I overcome an obstacle using my talents? When have I solved a problem using my ingenuity in the past? I want to say, I really feel like for some of you, if you're especially feeling the call to leave a conventional work environment or to start something brand new, maybe on your own, maybe there's something that is inspiring you to do, I feel like you are very creative and you can kind of figure out, like, for example, if you need to make more money, I feel like there's a creative way that you can feel inspired to do so. It's like just having the fortitude to do it, like moving forward in a direction that's going to, be innovative, but be patient. Like, also trust that, things take time. You might get the idea, inspiration. You might start something, but you also have to nurture it. You have to nurture its growth. And I feel like there's an energy around that for you as well. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I don't want to take too much longer because I feel like these are getting longer and longer as I go. But that's what I have for you, Cancerian. Sending you so much love and light this New Year season. Let's get into it, my friend. Kisses. Don't forget to watch all your placements. Hit that thumb. And thanks for subscribing. All right, let's go to the next one, which is Leo. Leo. Ooh, look at you guys. Roar. Roar. Leo. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Hi, Bo. He's sleeping. He's like, are we going to bed anytime soon? All right, Leo. What is that new good coming to you, my boost? We're doing this a little bit differently. We're doing tarot and we're adding on some oracle messages. So I'm trying to do the tarot a little bit faster, but if you've been watching, it's kind of ebbs and flows, my friend. I'm also getting a little tired, so I'm trying to do it all. Let's get it, Leo. All right, Leo, Leo. What is that new good coming to Leo? Woo! Justice. There's some justice coming to you, boo. The initial card that came out for you came out in reverse, but this deck does not have reversals. So, and then you have manifestation, the Princess of Discs, and you have new beginnings here, which is the equivalent of the Fool card in this. I feel like you're making some plans, Leo. Some of you guys have been maybe keeping some plans under wraps, or you've been doing a lot of deep dive. Maybe some of you are feeling really kind of like you've hit a wall where you're at, or you're feeling kind of stagnant, and you know something needs to change, or you need to move forward in maybe a new direction. Maybe you've been afraid to move in general, or just to move something forward. Okay, you become a little bit comfortable in the stagnancy, okay, and fearful of change or growth or something, or opening up to something brand new. This could have something to do with your work, career, your finances, maybe business. Business is booming, so maybe business has been slow for some. If that's the case, it's definitely about to pick up. But I also feel like you're opening yourself up to making some plans about a new beginning and moving something forward, okay? For some of you, maybe this is changing jobs or careers that you've been a little bit hesitant to do so. Even though it may not be emotionally satisfying where you are, maybe nothing else particularly looks better. Maybe you've hit a wall where you're at, you're ready to move something forward, to scale up. But again, I feel like there's been some fear around, being innovative or opening yourself up to a new idea or a new way of expressing yourself or a new beginning or a new way of being. Like maybe some of you have been a little bit afraid to start new, to start over, to start have a new beginning, okay? Even though I feel like there's an energy of manifesting that, of bringing that to pass, but I feel like you know that in order to do what's fair and just for you, like you need a fresh start. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for growth. It's time for change. It's time for you to start making plans for your future, where you're headed, where you want to go, what you want to co-create with spirit as we move into this new year, as we move into a new season of life, whatever the case is. There's a lot of I really feel like you in particular needing to harness the energy of this new moon in these next couple of days to really be intentional, about your plans for the future, and to be really open to embrace something completely different or brand new from what you've done before. I want to get a little bit more for you, and I feel like you're going to be open for that too. That there may even be like a friend who says something to you or offers you something. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Maybe a conversation that you're having with somebody here about a new beginning. You may also be talking with somebody about starting over as friends. So it could be somebody that you were romantically connected with. Maybe you are now at a place where you don't see that relationship particularly moving forward, but you do want to have a new beginning as friends and kind of get back on the same page. That's for some of you. I want to get this justice card for you, since that was your overall energy. And I don't know why I'm feeling led to read these for you on this particular night, but representing balance, justice serves as a reminder to consider cause and effect. Actions will be judged with fairness and truth, and an important decision will be made. If a choice is presented, stay mindful of the greater good and do the right thing. Equilibrium, consequences, truth, the law, and impartiality. So for some of you, I do feel like this can be karma, you know, actions have consequences. But I do feel very much that for a lot of you, there's going to be a conversation about trying to get back on the same page and maybe having a fresh start in the beginning with somebody. You may be manifesting that, bringing that in. And that could be starting, you know, as friends, or having a conversation where you get back on the same page, start fresh, see eye to eye in a more solid and firm place with each other, you know. But some of you, I feel like, are making a very firm decision to do what's right for you and to allow yourself to start fresh and start new, like I'm saying, because I feel like a lot of you guys have been afraid or fearful to go down a new path or to start over, or to start fresh, or to make plans that's going to move you in a new direction. And I feel like now you're at this place, Leo, where you're like, you know what, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm going to, it may be scary, and maybe me starting all the way over from square one. But I know that this is the only way for me to really grow. Sometimes we have to go backwards to go forward. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I don't think this is necessarily for all of you, but maybe somebody resonates with this, but like starting a new job, like, you know, you may have hit a wall where you're at, and there's a new opportunity that presents itself, and you may be starting over from the beginning, like even taking a lower position or something, but it's going to facilitate more growth in the long term, you know, in one way or another, or it's a better location or whatever. There's other benefits to it, you know. For example, you know, ultimately it's the right thing for you. So whatever the case is for Leo, I do feel like you're opening yourself up to some new beginnings and making some plans for your future. That's going to feel right for you. Okay. A little scary at first, maybe, but I feel like you're opening yourself up to move forward, to a future that I feel like is going to be a good one for you, Leo. Okay. So what's the abundance and clear oracle card for Leo? Some of you guys, you could be hearing about or making plans to have a child or to get a pet. That's for somebody's side message. Could be a new job, like I said, a move, a fresh start, or at least making plans for that, a fresh start, a new beginning. Let's go. This is for Leo. Leo, Leo. I'm hearing a change can do you good. So some of you guys, you need a change. You need this. It's going to refresh you. It's going to feel really good. Because I feel like, again, some of you guys are like, there's nowhere to grow from where you're at. So it's time. It's time. All right. This is for Leo. This is for Leo. CEO, your boss skills can't be beat. Some of you guys have entrepreneurial abilities. Some of you guys have leadership abilities, and you know that where you're at, you can't grow in that capacity. It's time for you to move forward where you can be the boss that you are meant to be. Some of you guys need to start that business, okay? If you haven't, if you've been afraid to do that, do it. Make it official too, with justice. Some of you could be making a business official, okay? Business plan. Hello. Make a plan to improve your business. So again, some of you guys are going to be doing some business planning with this energy here, okay? Writing down your ideas, writing down your plans, manifesting that, okay? Making something official, okay? Doing things in a way that is going to be setting you on a path towards success. Making sure you dot your I's, cross your T's, yes. And then manifest. Hello, this is all like your cards here. Manifest, write down what you want and set it free. Again, some of you guys are definitely going to be doing a lot of writing, journaling, planning, okay? Setting your intentions with this new moon. And I really feel this isn't confirmation for somebody. I don't know what it is. On my own, time to start your own business. I'm telling you what, some of you guys are definitely entrepreneurial. It's time to write that business plan out, make it official, make it official, set it up properly, set it up right, manifest what it is that you want to bring in with this new moon energy, and get ready for a new beginning that's going to lead you in a really positive direction, Leo, okay? Let's see what other cards we got for you on this stuff. This is for Leo. This is for Leo. Roar! Some of you could be doing business with a friend as well, or somebody. Leo, Leo, roar! Beautiful card. I don't know what it says yet, but it's beautiful. Ooh, okay. When I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I desire. I love that. I was just watching something the other day. It was like, and this is something I know, but it's always a good reminder, and a lot of you may know this as well. But gratitude is one of the best energies to be in to manifest good stuff into your, to bring more good into your life. It's a good vibration out there into the universe, into the world, into the energy, whatever. It's gratitude, being grateful. And it's so funny. It's like, if you want more, it's like the worst energy to be in is to create a sense of lack or need. And we do that when we're like this sucks. Where I'm living is shitty. This is shitty. Like, this is crappy. Like, I don't like this. I don't like that. I want this. I want that. Manifesting from a place of lack or need or complaining or not being grateful isn't going to really bring you what you want. It's sort of like, would you promote an employee, for example, who's really bad at their job or who's always complaining about their job? You're like, oh God, so-and-so like really hates their job. Let me promote them. Because clearly they need to move up and have a different job, because they really need. No, you're gonna be like, wow, that employee has a bad attitude. I don't think do they even need to be here anymore? Do I want to have an employee around at all who's constantly complaining or slacking off, or you know what I mean? Think about it. Okay, let's go to the next card. This is for my Leos. Roar! What is the Woodland Warnings card for Leo? What is the Woodland Warnings card for Leo? What do they need to know? What do they need to know right now? Leo, Leo. What do y'all need to know right now, Leo? Woo, there we go. Ooh, you got the rooster and the sunflower. Communication. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but there you go, there you go. Communication. Let's see what it says, Leo. Okay, communication. This is the card of the good leader and the kind king. Roosters wake before the rest of the farm, alerting everyone to the rising sun. They are protective of their territory and self-confident, but they are good communicators and capable. The sunflower is often the tallest bloom in the garden, rising high and turning its face towards the sun. This is giving very strong Leo energy, okay? Sunflower, the rooster, you know what I'm saying? It's like instead of roar. I don't know. It's the king of the farm instead of the king of the jungle. Excuse me, you guys. Rising high and turning its face toward the sun. While it may hover over other flowers, it bestows warmth and joy on any garden. You are well suited to positions of authority, okay? I mean, hello. What did I say to y'all? Remember that clear and open communication is key to successful leadership communication. How can I improve my communication? What styles of communication do I admire in others? Ooh, that's a good question. All right, Leo. That's what I have for you. And that's like always a good thing. Like if you are trying to start a business or you're trying to be a boss, like having aspirational having aspirational folks that you can look up to or business models or that's always like really helpful to kind of guide you into becoming the sort of entrepreneur, leader, boss, CEO that you want to be, and if you haven't been in that position before and you're ready to level up, like it is good to be intentional with everything that you do, but it's really good to be intentional about like, well, what kind of boss do I want to be? What kind of culture do I want to cultivate within my business or with my team or, So anyway, all right, Leo, sending you so much love. All right. Some Leo bosses in here. I swear I feel like I keep hearing like noises. I'm gonna turn off my heater real quick. Hold up. This is super noisy. All right, let's go to the next one. We did Leo. We've got Virgo. Where are you at? Virgo. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Virgo. We're doing the new good. We're doing a little bit different because we're adding in some oracle cards. I'm trying to not take too long, but I want to add in a little bit of extra because it's New Year's Eve for y'all. All right, and so we're actually recording this on the night before, which is the night of the new moon. New moon. So this is also for that purpose as well, seeing what we're manifesting, what we're bringing in, or what we should be. So let's get into it. Virgo. Hi. Virgo. Virgo. What's that new? Yummy, good. Coming into my Virgos. Ooh, some clarity, some truth coming out. You guys are getting really, really clear this week on your plans. You're setting your intentions. You could be writing down your plans for the new year, what it is that you want to manifest. But I feel like this is you also getting really clear, intentional, and focused as we're going into 2025. We're turning that page in the calendar or getting a fresh one or what have you. You know what I'm saying? This is you and in this new moon energy, really getting aligned with what it is that is ultimately going to bring harmony, happiness, joy into your life. Okay, abundance in the sense of emotional abundance, emotional fulfillment. Okay. Some of you guys are really getting clear that what you want more than anything, what's going to ultimately bring you happiness, isn't just the things that ground us, isn't material things, isn't finances and things like that. Some of you guys are getting really clear and planning a future that you feel is going to just bring peace and harmony and love into your life. For some of you, you could be planning a family. You could be really getting clear on your plans for your family. Okay. Maybe you guys are getting ready to move your family to start having a beginning, a fresh start somewhere. I feel like some of you are ready for that. You're ready for something new. You're ready to embrace a life that you can cultivate, that again is going to bring you a lot of emotional harmony, balance, and stability. And that's really, I feel like, what's sacred and precious to you in this season. Some of you are keeping those plans secret, though. I feel like, whatever it is that you're trying to move forward or being intentional about, you're also keeping some things kind of private and hidden, for yourself, maybe for yourself, for your family. Maybe some of you guys are in a relationship and you really want to move that forward. Some of you had a loss and you're keeping that kind of a secret right now, or a setback, and you're kind of keeping that a secret. And I kind of feel like some of you, if that's the case, it's like, okay, that didn't work out the way that I had hoped or planned. So I'm ready to start fresh. I'm really clear now. I want to move forward in a way that makes sense for me, but also makes sense for my heart, where I feel like there's more emotional stability and love and harmony. Like, I feel like I'm hearing home is where the heart is. I feel like there's a lot here where you're starting a new beginning. You're ready to start fresh. You're writing down your plans. You're being very intentional. But as you're looking towards the future and the direction you want to head, and this fresh start that you are engaging in or proposing to engage in, it's so much more like, I feel like you're kind of also, how am I trying to phrase this for y'all? It's like you're switching it up in a way. Whereas I feel like the things before that were important to you, it's like you're getting really clear on what really matters to you, what's really important to you. And I feel like that's the focus. You're cutting out all the external fluff, okay? And you're releasing some fears, maybe also. You're getting out of your head and you're really following your heart in this season. You're making decisions. Some of you are moving. Some of you, there was a loss or some kind of something you maybe had to let go of. Yeah, some of you, there was a heartbreak here and you're starting over and you're starting fresh. If there was like a breakup for some of you, and that's not everybody, I feel like now what it is that you're looking for in a partner or in somebody has changed. You are no longer looking for the same things. It's like you're rewriting that list, like you're erasing it, the old list, and you're writing something totally fresh. Whether that be, again, your list of like what you're looking for in a partner or in a relationship, or whether that be, what it is that you want for your future, what kind of life you want to have or create for yourself. It's like, I feel like there's a whole, like, you've gotten a lot of clarity in this season and maybe even suffered some kind of losses, and whatever that is really shifted your thinking. It's kind of like, have you ever heard like people that, have like a near death experience or something? I'm not saying that's what you had, but and then it kind of like gives them that like clarity of like, oh my God, like if I were to die tomorrow, what kind of life would I have really, what kind of life would I have wanted to live? Like, am I really happy with the direction that I'm headed? Is this really fulfilling to me in the way that it should be? Do I really feel safe and nurtured and loved here? Is my life like, a life that brings me a lot of joy and love and peace and harmony and balance, all those things that are intangible. Earth signs, I feel like a lot of times focus a lot on the material, and that's not a bad thing, but cultivating a life that is full in ways that aren't, you can't, you can't count, you can't measure, is so much more meaningful sometimes. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I got for you. There's a new beginning here for you. New travels, maybe new trips that you're planning to, maybe with family, maybe with a loved one, like trips to travel, new beginnings, a move maybe, but future that you're getting very clear on, that's going to lead to a lot more harmony and balance. There could be some kind of truth coming out, someone making plans with you, making a decision to leave something behind, maybe even something that you've worked really hard for, but you're realizing That is not going to happen. So what can I actually do that's going to create a life that is going to feel full? When I'm on my deathbed, like that I'm going to feel a sense of peace, that my life was full of meaning in ways that are not, can't be measured with, money. You know what I mean? All right. So, what is the Abundancing for Oracle card that I have for you, or message or messages for Virgo? What's the Abundancing for Oracle message for Virgo? Some of you could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Some of you could be having a conversation with somebody, like starting over, starting fresh. Somebody, especially somebody you haven't talked to for a while. You may be, some truth could be coming out. You could be reconnecting with somebody. Could be family. It could be anybody. Especially, like I said, if you haven't been speaking to them. All right. This is for Virgo. VIRGO, Virgo. Some of you too, I'm just going to say, are going to be getting confirmation that a decision that was made in the past, whether you made it or somebody else, it could be like a divorce or somebody that, or it could have been with regard to a father figure. I don't know. It could have been something that was heartbreaking in the past that you didn't know the truth about. Like some truth can be revealed to you that gives you a breakthrough and kind of confirms for you that that was actually the right decision, even if it didn't feel right at the time, or you were stuck in your head about this for a long time. Maybe for some of you, maybe in confusion, you're no longer confused anymore, and it kind of is giving you freedom. Like you feel free from the past now, and you're ready now. Finally, like you're clear on either that was the right decision that was made in the past, or you're just clear and free now to move forward in your life in a way that brings you a lot of happiness and joy. Something like knowing the truth to set you free, kind of thing, That's for somebody. All right, teacher. Children are your passion. Virgo, some of you guys are called to be a teacher. Maybe you are a teacher. And this doesn't have to be just teaching children. There's all different ways to teach others. But some of you guys that have a gift for teaching, you could be also a teacher. It's who you know, not what you know. Okay, so networking, my friends, get on that networking tip. If you are looking for a job, if you're looking for an opportunity, if you're looking for help or guidance in a particular thing of a decision that you have to make and you're feeling really stuck and you need help, like think about who you know. Look to your network. Your network is your net worth. And if you don't know enough people, friend, get out there. Start meeting some people, okay? Competition. Beware of competitive co-workers, okay? Some of you guys could have some colleagues that are competitive or being competitive with you. Multiple income, many ways of earning money. So some of you guys could be doing some side projects, side business, looking towards multiple streams of income, maybe adding on some passive streams of income for some of you as well, okay? And that could even involve teaching. Like a lot of people, like if you're a professional, a lot of professionals make side income from teaching others what they know, whether that be from starting a YouTube channel or teaching a course online, or creating a course that you can sell, all different ways. All right, this is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. What do I have for you? VIRGO, Virgo. Okay, I got this for another sign earlier, but there's your card, my friends. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. Get your Woodland Warden's card. Yeah, I feel like if you're not cultivating your spiritual, or, your spirit person inside of you, I feel it's so important. I mean, my firm belief is we are spirit, we have a soul, we live in a body, and so cultivate like taking care of all three, spirit, your soul, your body, is so vitally important. I feel like to be a whole person, like you're designed to be, your physical health, your spiritual health, your mental health, it's all connected and it's all important. It matters, All right. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What's the Woodland Warden's message that Virgo needs right now? What message does Virgo need in this season with these energies? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Virgo. Right now. Woo. Not wanting to come out, my friends. Kicky banana. What's your Virgo? This is, oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, you got the Coyote and Datura. Deceit. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Okay. Virgo. Let's get it. I have not read this one before, so I am so curious. Let's find out what we got for y'all. All right, Deceit. In the Victorian language of flowers, Datura warns of deceitful charms. It's a beautiful flower, but extremely poisonous, and said to be an ingredient in the salve that allows witches to fly on their broomsticks. Likewise, coyotes are often depicted as tricksters, known for their slyness and cunning. Beware the charming stranger. Before opening up to someone new, consider what they may have to gain from your trust. Oh, that's interesting, Virgo. Very different. So I guess that is a message that somebody needs to hear out there. Totally different than anything else in your reading. So be careful of the charming stranger. Whom can I trust? How do I show others I am worthy of their trust? This is something that I've had to learn a lot in my life, actually, to be honest, because I was very kind of naive. I was raised a little bit in a bubble as a child, unfortunately. So I did not know that, I genuinely thought that most people were good and not going to harm me and whatever. And, I kind of feel like I was thrown to the wolves as a young adult and, in some ways learned the hard way that you can't trust everybody. I just think I projected a lot of like how I feel and what I believe, and everyone else does too. Everyone else is like a nice person, right? Like everyone else is genuine, right? Like, so unfortunately, learn that lesson the hard way. And I don't think that you necessarily are that naive, Virgo, but sometimes people will fool us. And then, there's always the narcissist who's love bombs you out right out the gate and whatever. But you never know what someone's intentions are. So just be really wary of that, be really wary and let people earn your trust. Don't automatically give it out. And you don't have to tell everyone everything about yourself. all the time. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this day and age, everyone overshares everything. You know. All right, Virgo, sending you so much love. All right, take good care. Don't forget to watch all your placements. Hit that thumb, my friends, and subscribe. Let's go to the next sign. Virgo. And we just did ya. Where's Libra? There's Libra. You guys, I'm going to take just a moment, real quick, like, hold on one second. Actually, no, I'm okay. Let's keep going. All right, Libra, hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Libra, what is that new good coming to you? This is a little bit different. We're doing tarot and some oracle cards. So don't forget to watch all your placements and hit that thumb if it resonates. Thank you very much. Leave a comment as well. Sending you guys so much love, especially because this is going to be streamed later. It's really helpful when you guys give that little extra little nudge of support so more people can see the readings that are meant for them. And let's go Libra. Libra, Libra. What's that new good coming to you, my boo? Ooh, a wish fulfillment. Ooh, you got some shmoney coming, friends. It looks like you got some money coming. Or some abundance coming your way. I feel like you're also coming to the season. You could be changing it up and switching it up on them. Some of you guys might have gone through a recent heartbreak. Okay. Might have got your feelings hurt. Could have been a third party situation. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like something here hurt your heart a little bit. I feel like you've been really focusing on trying to heal and take care of yourself. Some of you guys, there's something that you've really been intentional about manifesting. You may have thought it could have been a love connection for a lot of you. I'm feeling that might be this. Someone that I feel like you might have been really determined to be with or thought that they were in your future, that you had manifest them. Especially some of you guys have had a lot of like unlucky energy when it comes to love. Maybe a little bit more shy for some, not for everybody, but there could have been somebody here that you were connecting with who really disappointed you. Or it could have felt like there was a lot of competition in this relationship. Maybe there were multiple parties involved. You weren't the only one. Or just external forces around you that were, bringing you down. And I feel like there's a disappointment, but what you're not seeing is you're going to be happy because I do feel like there's something new and good coming for you. But either which way, there's a change here. So it's like you're changing this heartbreak and you're transmuting that energy into an energy that's like you're feeling more confident. I feel like you're feeling more stable, more sure of yourself. You're looking really good. I feel like you're kind of getting that Midas touch, Either you are able to transmute. It's like, is it Rumpelstiltskin? That like weaves gold. It's like, or whatever, the goose that lays the gold. It's like you're able to take, it's more like the Rumpelstiltskin energy. I think that's who it was. You like changed, a weave cloth and turned it into gold or something like that. It's like you're able to take these, instead of like sitting in this energy of disappointment, now it's like a completely new you. You're able to quickly change and transform that energy of heartbreak, of sadness, of sorrow, of disappointment, of loss, of grief, whatever it is, and change it into something that benefits you in a positive way. So it's like instead of wallowing in that, it's like immediately you do that, put that work and energy back into yourself. It's like it's making you a stronger person. You're able to nurture yourself, to nurture your growth, to nurture your well-being in a way that is really beautiful. So it's like you come out of that energy of grief, of sorrow, of heartbreak, of loss into this, like, emerge from the cocoon of that into a more beautiful, more vibrant version of yourself. It's like it almost softened you in a way that's like really lovely. I also feel like it's enabled you to really also be nurturing and caring for others. But there's something here that's changing in you. Okay, Libra. Sorry. I'm like so itchy today. I don't know what's going on. Everything's itchy. My nose was itchy earlier. Now my forehead is itchy. I don't know. My neck has been itchy. I don't know. I got the itchy scratchies. Maybe both or somewhere all around. But I feel like there's some abundance also coming your way. Tell me more about this change for Libra. Whoa. Ooh, okay. You're about to get lucky in love, my friend. Wheel of Fortune and Lovers, okay? There could be someone here that broke your heart that is changing their mind and changing their heart. They could be a mother figure. You could be as well. You could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I also have Taurus, Libra, Gemini energy, fixed energy. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be any of that. But there's something here that I feel like you're just on the precipice of. And you know what? I think this is because you've changed. Because again, you don't wallow in stuff. You're the bigger person. And you look, and single looks good on you. For my single Libras, like single looks good on you. So I feel like something is changing for the positive when it comes to your love life. If this is a new person, now this could be someone who I already said, could be a mother figure, so they could have kids. Even if they're not a woman, it could be like, they're just very nurturing, giving, warm person. They could have children, mother, father, maybe they are single parent, so they play both roles sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like here there's a change that's coming. So where something might have been like a heartbreak, now you're having to come up. And I feel like it's like you're being blessed now with a divine counterpart that is somebody who could potentially be like an opposite to you. So maybe a different ethnicity, maybe a different way of looking at the world, a different, maybe they're from a different country, maybe they have like a profession that you never thought you would date a so-and-so, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. There's something here or they could look very different from you. If it's not a different ethnicity, it could be that they look very different from you. But for some of you right now getting this could be like an ethnically mixed couple. Just because I'm looking at these cards and it's just giving that, both of them. I don't know. But whatever the case is, it's just like the yin to your yang, the yin to your yin. This is somebody that really balances you and somebody that I feel like you've got each other's back, This is a partner that I feel like is going to be very well suited for you. It's almost like there's fate and destiny around this connection. Chariot, the Ace of Cups. Hello. Could be a Cancer, Gemini energy. Somebody, they could be at a distance from you, but this is new love that I feel like is going to move forward towards victory. There's attraction there. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's attraction. You could also have these in your chart. There's attraction. There's passion. Could start as a friendship, but I feel like this is somebody that's going to make you super, super happy. Be a Leo. So whatever that was in the past, like you're dropping that burden. If you move towards success with somebody new, I feel like you picked yourself up from some kind of rejection and you had your eyes on the prize. You knew that regardless of what happened, like even if you were defeated in that other situation, you knew that there was something coming for you, and there is, and here it is. Here it is. So let's get you your Abundance and Oracle card. Sorry, I'm trying to be quicker. I've been taking too long. I started out at a good clip, and so trying to be quicker because I got all these Oracle cards to read for you as well. It's all important. It all matters. What's the Abundance and Oracle cards for Libra? Definitely love coming your way, my friend. Definitely. Finally, it's happened to me. If you're single, if you're a connected Libra, that part is clearly not for you. This is somebody single The waiting gonna be single much longer. Okay, okay, let's go. Libra, Libra. Okay. Business is slow. Time to reevaluate. Okay, it's the end of the year. It's time to do that reevaluation. Take a look at your business. See what worked, what didn't work this last year. Whether that be that you're an entrepreneur, you have your own business, or whether that be you work for somebody else. Either which way, it's a good time to kind of evaluate and see in what ways you can grow in the next year. How can you make more money, get new streams of revenue, what have you. Maybe you're in the wrong profession. Maybe it's time to rethink that for some. Okay. It looks like you got so much money coming though, at least for some of you. Better offer. There you go. Better pay or better job coming. So some of you guys, you may be doing better in another field or in another place of business or with a new job. Money train, manifest what you need financially. All right, friends. So maybe you are manifesting a new job or a better paying job for some. All right, what's this over here for my Libras? What do we have for Libras? What do we have for Libra? This is for Libra. This is for Libra. Libra, Libra. What do we have for Libra? Oh, wow. Libra, you got 3 cards. Okay, nobody else got that on this deck. Okay, so here's your first card. When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. Ooh, just remember, God's always got your back, my friends. Here's the next part. A lot of people got this one today, actually. So it says, I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of God. It says of the universe, but I say of God. Okay. And then you also have, God is always conspiring to support me. It says the universe. I don't do the universe. I didn't know that was all over this deck, but if you do, that's cool, boo. The universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately toward the highest good. All right. I really love this one, actually. The universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. Yeah. All right, Libra. Oh, no, Woodland Wardens. I'm like, y'all, it is almost 2 a.m. So your girl's like, I want to go to bed. No, can I go to bed? No, not yet. We have a couple signs left. Let's go. Sorry, Libra. What's the Woodland Warden check for a card? Sorry. Libra. What's the Woodland Warden's card for my Libra dude? What is it? What do we have for that? Woo. Libra, Libra. The Woodland Warden's card for hello for my Libra. Come on, cards. What is the Woodland Warden's card for Libra? There we go. You got the turtle and coriander. Satisfaction. Ooh, I like how it went right into focus for y'all. It was hard for a lot of these to go into focus. All right, this is for Libra. The turtle and coriander. There we go. All right. All right, the turtle in coriander calls us to be satisfied with what we have been given or what we have achieved. It invites a moment of rest and reflection. Perhaps due to Aesop's fable, the tortoise and the hare, turtles are symbols of patience and good health. In this folk tale, the slow but determined tortoise wins its race against the speedy but distracted rabbit. The turtle triumphs by pacing himself, illustrating the adage, slow and steady wins the race. Similarly, in the Victorian language of flowers, coriander indicates concealed worth, reminding us that things may not always be as they appear. In other words, a dedicated tortoise who puts in the work can achieve just as much as, if not more than, the swiftest rabbit. So it says, slow down and enjoy the journey, Libra. Avoid rushing towards your goals for the sake of winning. Arrive in your own time. Ooh, I feel like that's true for you for so many things, but I'm keep going back to this love message in the sense of like, I feel like some of you maybe with this new love comes, don't rush. Just let it happen in the right timing, in divine timing. And also, if you're feeling like, why has this not come for me? Why have I experienced this heartbreak, this loss, this disappointment? When is it coming for me? Like, enjoy the journey and the process and what you've learned along the way, the connections you have made. There's always, you'll get there in your own time. And in the process, we learn so much about ourselves, and there's so much personal growth. And sometimes at the end of the day, we just learn that we're our real true love, and we're our true soulmate, and that's okay too. Okay, what in my life brings me satisfaction? Have I taken time to express gratitude for what I have? And am I rushing things or honoring my own pace? Those are the questions for you to contemplate, my lovely Libras. I'm sending you guys so much love. Don't forget to hit the thumb, subscribe, hit the notification bell so also every time I go live, I'm be reading for you. Sending you love. Thank you so much. All right, Libra, and all y'all, if you guys are watching, I'm going to take a moment because if you can't hear, my nose is quite stuffed up at the moment. It happens to be sometimes when I read, and I don't know why. But 1 second, you guys don't forget to hit the thumbs up. You can also book personal readings only on mytaropist.com. If you're watching this before January 1st, I still have a sale going on, which is buy one, or book one, I should say, and get a second mini reading for free. That was meant as a gift to give away during the holidays. You can still do that, but you can also, if you prefer, to keep that for yourself for a rainy day or whatever you feel like you want to cash that in. Also, I have my gift bundle, which is only available until January 1st. Still happening. Also, the New Year bundle, which some of y'all are cashing in on that. It is on sale. It's still going to be on until the end of January because I will be continuing those readings throughout January. But if you want to take advantage of the additional $25 off sale that's on right now, then book it before or by January the 1st. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but I have a shop now. The My Taropist shop. It is at mytaropist.myshopify.com. If you are in the continental US, you can shop there. In the new year, I'm hoping to open it up for international people outside of continental US. So, but right now it's only available for continental US, but you can purchase products like the My Taropist mug. Also, I believe that some of those things are only going to be up there until January 1st as well, like the bulk hockey blocker. Okay, so just check that out. There may be something there that you like, and if you would like, make sure you snag that stuff up too. And I'm going to go take a moment to utilize the little reader's room Pass by Fred over there, Mojo Tarot. If you guys don't know him, check him out, Mojo Jojo at Mojo Tarot. Yeah, I got to do that. I got to take care of a situation. I'll be right back to do the last two sides. If you guys are watching this stream, thank you so much. I don't know if I'm there, able to be there, but I appreciate you guys, your support, your love always. So I will be right back. You guys, I'm so sorry. My mic was muted. So I'm starting this over in the sense, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to timestamp this so that you guys can see where the sound is out and then now the sound is back. So my apologies. Hi, Scorpio. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Scorpio, feel refreshed. I'm ready to do your reading. We are doing the new, yummy, yummy, good, good coming to you, Scorpio. Zing, 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 sting, a sting. Okay, but we're doing a little different. We're adding some oracle cards and decks here as well. So let's get into it. The number one energy for you is the Six of Swords. There's a transition happening. I feel like some of you are releasing and letting go of the past. You're making a very firm decision to move away from the past and move in a new direction. You're definitely cutting something off, letting something go. You're ready to move forward. Some of you guys are kind of like putting your foot down, and I feel like enough is enough for some of you. You may be getting really clear on the direction you want to move forward, but also I'm hearing like some of you guys are just getting rid of the bull cocky banana foo shishi, like you've had enough of it. Some of you are changing plans, like maybe something that you had wanted or direction that you wanted to go in may have felt like your dream. You're ready to let that go and manifest something brand new, going in a completely different direction. What is the Six of Swords transition about? Okay. Some of you guys have experienced some kind of a heartbreak or a loss or sadness. Some of you guys is a breakup that's preceding this change or this transition. Some of you guys, I'm getting that you're just like really standing up for yourself. For some of you, there may be a particular situation that you were in where you didn't feel like you were being treated fairly, where maybe you felt like it was kind of a struggle to get what it is that you needed from somebody, especially like emotionally. They just weren't giving enough, to a situation emotionally, maybe because they were maybe given to other people or somebody else. I don't know. You might have felt like you had to compete for somebody's attention or affection. You might have like stood your ground with somebody and just been like, listen, enough is enough. Like, either like I'm laying down the law, like either you give me what it is that I feel like I'm worthy of, I deserve, or I'm gonna leave. And so for some of you, I feel like you've chosen to leave. Yeah, you may have drawn a line in the sand and given somebody maybe an ultimatum, or they did you, take it as a resonate. You may have come to some realization that something was over. Again, because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling or rewarding enough, or you weren't really getting the success that you needed in it. You weren't getting the attention that for some of you that you really needed. So you're dropping that burden and you're really moving forward. If this is like a work situation, you may not have been compensated fairly or treated fairly, not given opportunities to really shine or to take things on your own projects, or to get ability to kind of be in charge or have authority over something, or your ideas weren't heard, or whatever it is. It's like it's feeling like there's a situation here, or maybe you weren't seeing eye to eye with somebody, maybe a boss or a client or something like that. But I feel like you're now like letting that go and you're moving forward and transitioning ahead. What are they transitioning to? Okay. So you're manifesting new opportunities for yourself. For some of you, this is work, and you are manifesting new jobs, new colleagues, new people that you can really collaborate with, new projects you can really work together on, new job, new opportunity to learn, new opportunity to teach, new opportunities in general to like generate income, like new work opportunities for yourself. Some of you guys are multi-talented, so this is like easy for you, and it's time to like navigating to something else that's better suited. So you're like, you know what? It didn't work out with you or whatever. That's okay. I got other fish to fry. Like, I know I'm talented. I know I'm good. I know I got this. So you didn't work out. That's okay. Other folks out there interested in me, other opportunities for me when it comes to work, whatever it is, you go where you feel like you're getting justice. And if you feel like a situation is not fair for you, whether that be in love, and relationships, or that be career, like your intuition is on point, and when it's time to hold them, when it's time to fold them. And for some of you, it's like it's time to sail on to something that is going to be better suited for you and more fair. No, I'm hearing love isn't love until you give it away. Maybe someone wasn't giving it away. For some of you, I feel like this has a lot to do, for some of you, I feel like this has a lot to do with like your role or position in a place that you work. For some of you, you have like leadership skill and ability, and you're tired of being put upon, I should say. You know what I mean? You may not have been given the opportunity to really thrive or grow, or for things to move forward in a way that you really know that they should. For some of you, there was somebody that there maybe was a sexual connection, or you're really attracted to this person. And it was like all of a sudden they might have gone cold on you and you didn't understand what had happened there. You know, whatever the case is, it's like, it doesn't matter, because the point is like, you know, when something doesn't feel right. I feel like you're highly intuitive. And so when it's not right, you know, if it doesn't fit, you got to transit. Transition, move forward, get out of there, move on, move. You know what I'm saying? So you want it, you got it, you want it, baby, you bust a move. You're busting a move. I don't know. Somebody else wants what you got, boo. Okay? Some of you have multiple talents and skills and abilities. You could be traveling to kind of network, make some magic happen. Maybe there's another side project or side business or side hustle you got. You could be traveling to kind of pick up some work somewhere else, or do something that even maybe is a hobby for you. Maybe traveling for work in general. I don't know why I'm getting like, some of you could be selling something. I'm hearing selling your wares. I don't know who that's for. That's not obviously going to be for everybody. But this is good because you're manifesting new opportunities for yourself. For a lot of you guys, I feel like networking is going to be really key and crucial for you as well. Anything else on this for Scorpio? I got to move on to the other cards for you. Yeah, you're standing up for yourself, boo. And that's good. You're putting yourself first. You know, it gets exhausting fighting for breadcrumbs. And for some of you, I feel like that's what you've been doing. Again, same card. Like you've been fighting for like little bits of like little signs that you care, little signs that you like, you know, little money for some of you. But it's like, you know, you're tired of fighting for breadcrumbs. You're ready for a big change. For some of you, this is a job change or career change, okay? Something maybe has been keeping you up at night, like stress, and it's like, you know what, this isn't right. I'm ready to move on, and you're about to do that. So let's get your abundance and career oracle card. This is for Scorpio. Abundance and career oracle cards for Scorpio. Zing a zing a zing, sing a sing. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What we got? What we got? Okay, I told you. Relocation. You will be relocating soon. Some of you guys are moving on literally, not just figuratively, but literally moving. Okay? Or traveling. Personal growth. Business will start making money. So business is going to start booming, my friends. I feel like once you make this change and transition and move forward, things are going to start falling into place. You know what I mean? It's like fighting for breadcrumbs, whether that be in a relationship, whether that be work, like that's no way to live. You know what I'm saying? Like that, put me in, coach, put me in. Like, oh, just send me a message. Oh, just any, like, what are they doing? Oh, they sent me an emoji. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, come on. Really? We adults here. You know what I'm saying? All right, self-motivation. You need to get the ball rolling at work. All right. Some of you guys, it's time to like, especially if you need to use a little bit of ingenuity to kind of get the ball rolling. If you're not feeling like you're being treated fairly, find a way to either, you know, find a way. Again, I feel like you guys are multi-talented in a lot of different ways. There's a lot of skills and abilities and talents you have. So be creative in the way that you can create and generate some income, some revenue, some growth. I also feel like some of you guys are good teachers, and that really also resonates for me with this Magician 3 of Discs. I feel like some of you guys, whether that be children or adults, like I feel like you have some skills and talents that you can teach others on your own. Time to start your own business. So again, if that's something that you were feeling, I said this to another sign. So with that teacher card, you know, you could create a course, you could teach online, doing, you know, there's a lot of these like sites now where they have like online courses you could teach. You could start a YouTube channel where you're teaching people skills and talents that you have. Okay, so let's get into it. Even if it's a hobby, like say you're really good at gardening, you could teach people how to garden or different tips and tricks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anything. All kinds of stuff. So it's time to get creative. Scorpio, let's get into it. What card do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? So funny, you guys. I remember not understanding how tarot readers get like so exhausted. And it is very exhausting. It's a draining thing to do. You got to recharge those batteries, my friends. So cheers to all of my fellow readers with my Taropist mug. Hey. You can get one on mytaropist.com or mytaropist on myshopify.com. No, but there's a lot of readers that I know are probably feeling a lot of burnout right now. So my heart goes out to y'all. I feel it. I feel you. So hang in there, my friends, and take care of you, boo. Okay. There's a whole big world out there. Okay. Lots of ways to be a blessing to others, not just on your channel. Okay. Take care of you, boo, and those you love. All right. My greatest spiritual shifts. Let me show you the card. I haven't seen this one yet. It's pretty. My greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom. Yes. Freedom. Freedom. So you guys could be experiencing a great spiritual shift. Okay. Instead of fighting for those breadcrumbs and fighting for what it is that you want, drop that wand, boo. Get on that boat and get your freedom. Okay? Get your freedom. Let's get your Woodland Warding card. Oh my gosh. Hello. I just took a break to take care of this. And there it is, still back to being stuffy again. What is going on? All right, Scorpio. It's the Woodland Warding's card that I have for you, my friend. For Scorpio, this is for Scorpio. What is the Woodland Warding's card? Scorpio. 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 The Woodland Warding's card for Scorpio. What is it? Okay. Well, somebody else had this. You have two. You have curiosity and home, but this is the one that came out for you, the beaver and the birch. So this is the one that I'm going to read for you, okay? Because I'm not doing multiples on this one. I'm just doing the first one. So I'd love to read the raccoon and the sycamore though, because I haven't read that one yet. Someone else did get the beaver and the birch, but it was a good one. Home. Actually, I think 3 people have gotten this now, 3 signs. So make sure you watch all your placements, as always, my friends, your major placements. At least watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, your North Node as well. if you feel so inclined to, because you guys know we read for the, at least I can speak for myself. I do the signs not because it has any connection to the zodiac, really. It's really just so that the collective, this is all y'all that are watching, whatever, like can find your message, like so that you align with that. So you have to kind of receive the message. And if you're like, well, I'm not a Leo, so that's not for me, then you're not going to probably resonate with it. You know what I mean? But if you're like, oh, I'm a Scorpio sign, so that's for me, you're connecting with it energetically, is what I should say. The reading energetically, I have to connect with your energy to give you the reading, right? When I do crystals, I have a different way of connecting with you personally, your energy. That's why I use photos. But with this, there's so many of you out there, and everyone's on a different timeline. Everyone's different. So that's why I feel like it's like, don't just watch your sun sign, okay? You don't know where you're going to find your message. It could be in another placement, for example, okay? Or watch all of them. Hey, you can get something out of every reading, honestly. The beaver works hard to build the lodge where it raises its young. Using twigs, grasses, rocks, and mud, it constructs a safe environment for its family as well as a natural habitat for migrating birds. Birch trees symbolize new beginnings, and they seldom grow alone. In medieval Europe, they were used as maypoles in pagan celebrations of midsummer. Because their wood was thought to protect the young and ward off evil spirits, it was often used to build cradles. Now is the time to focus on nesting, homesteading, and settling down. Decorate and tend to your environment in a way that supports a feeling of home. And the questions are, what do I appreciate about my home? And is my home a place or a feeling? Okay. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Sending you guys so much love. Hugs and kisses. Let's go to the next sign. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, Scorpio. Thank you so. And we are finally ready to end as I get Steffi again with Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Oh my Lord have mercy. After 2 a.m., y'all. One of these days I'm gonna get to bed at a decent time. That's the time it is as I'm recording this. This is pre-recorded. Thank you guys who are watching. I so appreciate you, and I'm sending you guys so much love. I don't usually do this, but I've been trying to knock out some personals, and I definitely wanted to make sure that you got your new good for the week. This is the best way that I could do it, is fit it in at a time that makes sense for my schedule this week, but then make sure that it comes out on New Year's Eve. So if you guys are watching this streaming, I so appreciate you. If you're watching this back later, I so appreciate you as well. I'm recording this on the new moon, so I hope you guys are setting your intentions as we head also into this next calendar year, 2025. I'm not a proponent of the Gregorian calendar. I really feel like New Year's meant to start in the spring, but I really do also believe that there's something around setting those intentions regardless. And I love that the new moon is falling on the new year. So it's all sort of symbolic. It's a great way, I feel like, a great season. This season is a great time to like really take inventory of what we learn, what we want to change. I feel like this is like a working season and time to kind of like, if you have a business, to really like get your business plan together, which I'm working on, and trying to get yourself prepared in a way that's intentional. And I love the intentionality of this season, as we move forward. So let's go. This is for Sagittarius. What's that new? Yummy, good coming to Sagittarius. What's that new? Good coming to Sagittarius. So let me know how you guys are prepping and planning for the new year? What are you guys doing? How have your holidays been? You know, I believe we're still celebrating. I think we're still on Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. So cheers to everybody who's celebrating still the holidays. Here where I am, it's still holidays either. We're still doing the sea fish and all this. So it's been a lot of fun and a lot. So I wish you guys the best. I hope you're having a great time out there, wherever you are in your part of the world, my friends. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. All right. What's that new yummy good coming to Sagittarius? Okay. Ooh, somebody's got a. Somebody guys have a stalker. Somebody that I feel like has got an eye on you, and they're really trying to fight to get your attention. Even though I feel like you're trying to like leave them alone. You maybe have set a boundary with them, maybe even block them. I feel like that's frustrating to them. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I know that's not really good, but you're ready for change to move forward. Okay. Sorry, guys. You guys are in good energy. Can I just say? I feel like you got a come up coming. Like fortune's about to change and move in your favor. And I feel like for some of you guys, some seeds that you planted in the past are about to like reap a harvest. Okay. Yeah. Some of you guys already opened yourself up to some kind of a new beginning. And you've been persevering, you've been putting in a lot of hard work, and it's like finally, ka-ching, like the doors are opening for you, okay? So that you put in a lot of work and effort into, okay? Could be a business, it could be an idea, a creative idea or project, whatever it is. Some of you guys, it could be yourself, like you've done a lot of work on yourself, maybe your physical self, you've been trying to change certain aspects of yourself to kind of, you know, maximize what you got, you know what I'm saying? So whatever this is, it's like you put in this energy and yeah, you planted this seed in the past. And you move towards a new beginning, but it's like maybe it has taken a while for whatever that seed was that you planted, this new energy that you were feeling towards this new beginning. It may have just taken a while for that, like your ships to come in. You know, you've been putting in the effort, you've been putting in the work, but it's like finally things are now starting to open up for you. You know, you're feeling good. All the doors are open for you. You're looking amazing. You're in your energy. You're feeling vibrant. So it's like that fire that was lit under you. It's like that little match has now become like a flame, like a forest fire. You might be expressing yourself creatively in a new way, feeling really impassioned when it comes to your creative projects, ideas. Okay, a lot of work and effort again that you put in, and now you're finally moving away, completely away from some icky, toxic energy of sorts. Okay, and moving towards change, positive change, and growth and transformation. There's a transition full time that's happening for some of you right now. Some of you guys could be like graduating, or you've learned all that you can learn in a particular area. Maybe you finishing a class or something like that, but you're moving forward towards positive change and growth. And finally, like I said, all that effort is like paying off, and you're starting to witness that. There is somebody here that I feel like you have set a boundary with, and that person is frustrated. I feel like they're still watching you. They may have, again, I feel like there's somebody that has romantic feelings for you or interest in you, but they're on the outside looking in as you have very much stood your ground against this particular person. Just know they're still watching. That's fine. They can watch the come up. That's cool. Shout out to all you Saggy people. That girl Tanya, Tarot Vibes. Chloe over there at Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Hello to Sharon Kennedy. Hello to Selena over there at all of the fire channels. She has Spirit Fire, Love Fire, Gypsy Fire. Anyways, shout out to all you girls. I just want to say hi. I believe you are all Sagittariuses, but special shout out to Tanya because I'm using her deck, and I'm going to get it for you in a second, Saji. Who's this King of Cups, though? Who's this person? And what's their deal? They could be a friend or were a friend. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you could be also an Aquarius. This is somebody who is determined to get back on the same page with you, to maybe heal something with you. I feel like their energy, they're definitely watching. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could have some either lust or passion or maybe some toxic traits that they're trying to overcome. But they're still holding on to this. They could also be a little bit angry about something that happened or nervous about something that happened with you. Can have some jealousy, anger issues potentially as well. Could be Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Anyways, whatever the case is, I feel like you gave them a little bit of a oh, to the no. But they're still holding on to this. And you could have a bit of a grudge, though, too. But they're determined to try to talk to you, get on the same page, maybe heal a situation with you, start fresh, start new, like move forward or have your blessing or your forgiveness or something like that. I just wanted to kind of be a little bit nosy. But I don't think you're bothered because you're moving forward and you're leaving that bukkake banana fukushi behind. Okay. And the world is your oyster now. You're in some great energy. You feel like very vibrant. You got a lot of options. So I don't think you need that person. I don't think you care for that person anyways, but you definitely don't need them. Some of you guys are fighting this. Yeah, you're fighting the strength to move forward. Some of you guys are also have overcome a lot of challenges. Maybe there's a situation with your vehicle. Could be that's you're getting over that, or it's improving. Maybe it's getting fixed. Something like that. Could be some travel coming up for you, or a move with the Six of Swords and the Chariot. So either something to do with trip or travel, or movements, transitioning on, finding the strength to move forward. Past a particular challenging period of your life, you're moving now with clarity and decisiveness and vibrancy. I feel like you guys are moving and headed towards some kind of victory here as well. Taking back control of your life. You're really in this strong energy, Sagittarius, of like standing your ground. I know my purpose. I know my calling. I know where I'm headed. And I'm not going to let anybody tell me no. Anything I want is mine. Like, I can bring to fruition anything that I want to manifest into my life. And I'm ready for this change, and I'm ready to move forward. You're feeling strong and very powerful. So sorry, you guys, especially after having overcome so much, you know? There's definitely a lot of attention coming your way romantically, Sagittarius, potentially, as well. So be mindful of that. Okay, a lot of flirtatious energy, a lot of flattery. It can be coming from friends, and it may not just be love interest, but there's definitely, I feel like, more than one person who's finding you very attractive in this energy. And in this season is going to be showering a lot of compliments, a lot of flattery, a lot of, a lot of attention coming your way as well, Saggies. Let's get your abundance and current oracle cards. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Saggy. I took a break to try to clear out whatever, and it's just not wanting to do it. So let's coming back. It's all coming back to me now. All right, what's your abundance and current oracle cards, Sagittarius? What are your abundance and current oracle cards, Sagittarius? Again, this deck is by my girl, as she says about Tarot Vibes, Tanya, the Abundance Seeker Oracle deck. You guys, Tanya has 2 books out available on Kindle. I've downloaded one. I need to download the other one. And then she has a couple of different Oracle decks that I love to use. I just use another one with a personal reading. She's got all kinds of good. Check her out. Tarot Vibes with a Z. Okay. What's the Abundance Seeker Oracle? There we go. She's a Saggy, by the way. I'm a Saggy mood, in case you didn't know. Money train. Manifest what you need financially. Boo. That money's coming, honey. Manifest it. I'm telling you, you are feeling yourself in this energy right now. So it is time to get to manifesting. You have punctual, be on time or early. Okay, be careful, especially with all the energy around travel, movement. Make sure that you plan for any delays in travel. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to put any bad stuff on that. Just be careful, okay? Any delays in travel, just be careful. Give yourself a little extra cushion. As someone who's always late, pretty much perpetually late, try to be punctual for whatever it is that you need to do and wherever you need to go. Thief in the night, move in silence. Okay, be really careful. Don't share your plans with anybody. There are eyes on you, boo. So whatever it is that you got planned, you got in the work, zip it. Okay, don't tell nobody. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Okay, I don't know why I heard Libby don't play. Is somebody like in Living Color or watching Living Color with that? Homie, the cloud, don't mess around. I don't know why that came out. Bad work environment, chance to be harassed at work. Some of you guys, it's time to transition and move on from a job. Some of you guys also need to take a little vacation. You need a well-earned break with that energy there too. Could also be some travels. Some of you must be planning a travel or a trip for the summertime. Maybe during Leo season, that's for some of you. All right, let's go to the next one. Woo. Y'all, I did not think this was going to be such a long live, but here we are. Oh my God. Right. Sagittarius. Or not live, but reading, whatever. I'm so glad we're here. I can only imagine if I was actually on live, this would be probably almost 5 hours because of my tuning cutting. So let's thank God for that. It's not that. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. This is a new deck. I think it's called something activator or something. I forget. Anyways, this is for Saggy. What do they need to know right now? Ooh, I haven't seen this one yet. Super Attractor. That's what it's called. Thank you. I had a feeling too. I'm like, it's going to be on the card because a couple of them do say it. So my super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. Woo! Check your vibe, tribe, because it's so true. Like you can have the power to. We all have the power and ability. Isn't it crazy to literally change the energy of the room that we're in by the energy that we're putting out? Especially if you're a highly spiritual person, like you gotta be watching that. You gotta be watching that. But yeah, how you feel. So feel the love, feel the joy, put that out there. Your faith and love and the joy you put out. I love that. I love that. Okay, let's get your Woodland Wardens deck. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to be quick because I need to go take care of this situation. That one. What's the Woodland Wardens card for Sagittarius? What do they need to know? What does Saggy need to know? What does Saggy need to know? Let's get it. What does Saggy need to know? Sagittarius, Sagittarius. What does Saggy need to know right now? What message is going to serve their highest good in this particular season? Thank you very much. Okay, the Bear and the Cedar, leadership. Cool, because another side got this earlier. You guys don't forget to watch all of your placements. Let's get this one for you. All right, the Bear and the Cedar, leadership. The bear in theater calls us to be powerful but benevolent, embodying the qualities of a great leader. I gotta get off this. Embodying the qualities of a great leader, bears are emperors of the woodlands and guardians of the forest. I'm sorry for this. Paired with cedar, a plant known for its healing, protective, and cleansing qualities, this card invites us into mature authority. The spirit of the bear is guiding you to leadership opportunities and reminding you to rule with fairness and care. Ooh, new leadership opportunities opening up for you guys. I love that. So the questions are, these are things for you to ponder within your heart and or to journal. I personally love journaling, so you do you though, boo. How can I be a better leader? And who can benefit from my knowledge and experience? It's interesting because I was also picking that up like a teaching vibe. So maybe you can teach others based on your knowledge and your experience. Leaders come in all different shapes, sizes, and packages. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are a supervisor at work or a manager or a CEO. You can be a mentor to others. You know, maybe there's a child that you can mentor. Maybe you're a parent. You're a leader if you're a parent. Hello. You know what I mean? So what kind of leader do you want to be? That's the question. I'm loving you guys so much, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you. Thank you so much. I said I'm loving you guys, and I love you guys so much. All the things. I'm sending you so much love and light in this new year as we turn the calendar page, or we get a new calendar. Again, for me, the spring is really the new year, but this is a great time to set our intentions, to be really intentional and mindful about how we want to show up in the world and in our own lives, in our own hearts this year, today, tomorrow, and for the rest of our days. So I'm sending you guys so much love. Let me know in the comments what you're manifesting with this new moon energy and this new year. What are you setting your intentions on? Put it down, put it out there, put it out in the world. That's the kind of thing that you can share. That's the more you speak it out into existence, the better you are. All the other stuff, keep it on the down low, and nobody has to know. You don't have to get super specific with it. You can just be like, this is the year I'm choosing more joy. I'm going to engage in more activities that bring joy into my life, or, you know, that make my inner child happy. Or, you know, this is the year that I'm going to be more positive. Instead of thinking in the negative, I'm going to look for the good. I'm going to get on my Pollyanna vibe. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is for you, boo, whatever it is. This is a year I'm not putting up with no more bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi from nobody. Okay, baby? Whatever it is for you, boo. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, my friends. Thank you so much, especially because this is pre-recorded. Sometimes they don't get as far out in the reach of the algorithm. So I so appreciate you guys liking, sharing, subscribing, setting that notification bell, setting it for all, so you know every time I upload or go live for you guys. I'm sending you so much love. Like I said, I'm knocking out a lot of these personals, so please bear with me. I feel like I'm going to be working on them for the rest of the week. So if you did book with me, you can still, thanks for your patience. You can still book mytaropist.com. I do have my specials until January 1st, but the New Year bundle is available through the whole month of January. It just won't be on sale anymore. Keep that in mind. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for everything. And I'm going to play you all out. Ready? Okay. Sending you so much love. Bye, everyone.